What's up, y'all? Welcome to Stream a Day number 2661. HKC Pappy, thank you for 30 months. We are Space Copsin, and I don't want to hold up the show, so I'm going to join up with them right now.
Like the inner thing.
Right.
That does take up mostly everything.
Hello,
but it's so it's like a little bit bigger than that.
How long does it take to like run? Like if you like run it.
I am the Lord.
What's that like?
If I do the quick one, it's like 30 minutes or something like that.
Okay.
But it's basically just like I can get all of our cups and plates and bowls from like one day in there, and then all I have to do is wash the pots and pans that I cook with. So
we're talking about the new little dishwasher guy.
Yeah, I mean, like it's too cute. I couldn't open with that.
That sounds like a cute little guy.
Yeah, I'm super happy with it.
What did it cost?
$300.
Oh,
but it also well, it also has its own water tank that you fill up. So like a lot of the non-permanent dishwashers, like you actually have to hook it up to the sink. But this one you don't have to do that. You can just like fill it up with hot water and then let it go. And then still do dishes or whatever at the same time. So it's really nice. I like it a lot. And it's just cute.
Oh yeah. I gotta remember how to connect.
Yeah.
It always shows up under history when you go to Jeff. You go to join game.
Does it?
It does for me.
Is it up? Because I don't have any of my history.
It is up.
Oh shit.
Shit.
Are y'all in it?
Yeah, Dustin. What the fuck?
Oh, you should see it
probably
under
join
friends.
through friends.
Yeah. Under friends.
Apparently, I'm setting up first time setup. Trying to start Imperial. It's been that long. I almost thought I was fucked because it asked for my Steam password because that's how long it's been since I've streamed. And I was like, hopefully I remembered this correctly, but I did, and it was fine. But yeah.
Word.
Did I tell you guys that there's only like 4 Chihuahuas in Ohio?
Yeah.
They don't exist. They don't exist. I was looking for a girlfriend for Chew.
Aw.
And there's like a Chihuahua adoption site, and it has like an entire map of the US. And Ohio was at like 4. Everywhere surrounding Ohio was like less than 10. And then Arizona was at like 79. Or no, it was more than that. I think it was at like 100. And then Texas was like 80. And then California was at like 400. And it's like, that's where all of the Chihuahuas are.
Yeah, I gotta eventually. I'd like to get a dog or a new cat or something, but I'm gonna wait to see what I'm doing first. That's when
you should check out fostering, because like
I was thinking about that. Yeah,
seriously, a great way to try animals.
A rabbit.
No.
You're a rabbit sicko now. I love it.
They're so cool,
rabbits
Justin.
are cool. No, I would
They
like
are.
They're cool. You get
to
talk to the top medical scientists in the country.
Yeah, I can introduce you to literally the medicine that Oreo has to take every 8 hours has to be imported from Europe because we don't make it in America.
Yeah, well, Chew's medicine had to be made with another dog's blood.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was really weird. We had to keep it in the fridge. We just had like dog blood in the fridge for a while.
That's awesome.
We had to put it in his eyeballs.
Gross.
Yeah, it was special. So, but yeah, no, bunnies are like they're cute, but they're also kind of disturbing.
Disturbing?
Why?
Yeah.
What is this?
I mean,
Just
I don't know. I've had. They eat their babies, okay? Like,
well, they don't have babies.
I mean, sometimes they do, and then they eat them, and it's like life scarring.
They only eat their babies in extreme situations where they think that that they are dehydrated to the point that they're not going to survive, or if they.
Oh God.
Yeah, like
I just got murdered. There's things blowing up my base.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Is it a rabbit?
I just got
It's
murdered.
not a rabbit. It's rude aliens. They blew up all my solar panels. These motherfuckers.
That is rude.
You were shot
That's
by
rude as hell.
a smooth criminal.
I still hear my turrets going ham up there. They better not mess up the dainty little boy's revenge. I'll be pissed.
The dainty little boy's revenge.
Yeah, that's my shit. Congratulations! You successfully defended your base against these assholes.
Thank God. They murdered me so fast.
They're a bunch of pricks. I don't like those guys. Honestly, I was about to start dying of hunger, so they did me a favor.
I don't know if this game is gonna load. I had to restart since I have low memory. I might need to restart the whole computer. I didn't want to though. Oh no! I think it fixed itself. I think we good. Also, as far as like, I'm not just. I did have a personal experience with bunnies that made me like not want a bunny, but also all rodent type creatures.
Yes.
They're not a
Lord.
rodent. First off,
Well,
sorry.
no,
continue.
but like
So
they
many,
have the
so
same
much.
teeth. Just
No, they
saying.
don't. Their teeth grow forever. That's why they're not a rodent. They're one of the species of animals whose
Grid.
teeth always continues to grow,
Thank
like
you
beavers.
for 74 minutes.
Okay, well, still
Ooh,
They have-
beavers do that?
Did
the
you hear
little-
that?
Carolyn, thank you for 57
violent,
months.
pointy teeth.
Hello? Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Could your stream not?
My fucking internet cut out for a second, so I don't know if you heard what I said, and I didn't hear
Yeah,
what you
Oh,
said.
yeah,
yeah.
no, we heard.
We're good. We're
Okay.
good.
But
Okay.
anyway, there's been a whole bunch of videos of like bunnies and hamsters and gerbils and all of the things that kind of look like that with like the big fat face, and they're all just like showing them with their babies, and then you look in the comments and they're like, oh, they're killing it, and it's like
They only do that in extreme situations.
I'm not
Dogs sometimes kill their
saying-
young too.
I
Fish
know,
kill
like,
fish
cats-
eat their babies all the time. You love fish.
Yeah, but like
What?
I mean, a couple of them die, but still, that's
You're
not
just
my
like
point.
slandering rabbits. They're not a bunch of baby eaters.
I mean, but sometimes they are.
Well, you know what? Humans sometimes eat their babies. They're not all bad though.
I didn't mean. I'm just saying, like, why?
What is happening right now?
Have
You see Co's ship?
I have not.
Oh my god.
Well, wait. And then,
Have you
it.
been like secretly working on
Yeah,
it? For your base?
yeah.
Oh my
I finished it at
God.
the end of our last.
All of its fucking feet.
And
Oh,
I
that's
had
right. You
to-
wanted to show us something at the end of the
Yeah.
last thing.
I've been waiting for weeks. Weeks.
Oh my god.
it hurts.
That couldn't have come into it. You know what happened? Cosmically, we knew this was gonna happen, and that I would need this tonight. And that's why it didn't
The
even
universe
show it.
has
That's why I
finally
didn't show
come
it a
around.
month ago.
Yeah.
Oh,
Here, it's a gift. I'll leave it here for you. Oh, it doesn't land well, so you should enjoy this too.
Jesus Christ. That is truly beautiful.
Okay, hold on. Please.
Yeah, I'm compelled now. I love the dainty little boy's revenge. That looks like a bug, but I feel like I need to make a gunship,
Oh, there we go.
which is a ship that looks like a gun.
It's all yours.
Where do you get in it?
Yeah, right there, right there.
Oh, it's not. You have to faction share it.
Oh, right. Hold on. Let me see. Can you do that shit? There we go. Faction cop.
God, my cheeks hurt. My God. How do you change your camera again?
A V.
Oh, V. There it is. Yep. Oh.
It's so thin. It's the thinnest little ship.
That is something. How do you go down? Oh God. Oh Jesus.
Look
Oh,
at it
this
go.
is okay.
Oh, you figured out how to go down.
It's going something.
I know there's a button to like upright yourself. There it is. That's the one. Just stomping.
Such force.
Just stomping around the world. All right, now I kind of forgot how to go up. Oh Jesus.
That's just spacebar, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. I must be stuck on something.
Oh, you put it down so angerly. You got stuck on your.
Oh yeah, you're like in the personal.
Oh no.
or something.
The galaxy.
Here, let me
Oh, there you
Oh.
go.
Oh, there you go. It moves
It's
so
beautiful.
well.
Here,
Have some
dude.
youth thrusters.
Have you seen it get turned off yet?
Does it just fall over? Oh, it stood up. I expected it to just collapse.
Oh, it did stay up this time.
You managed to park it. It truly is yours.
No, it's beautiful. You have to fly that around proudly.
It's really good.
God. That's
It's so
something.
thin. Just 1 pixel.
Well, I mean, it is an emote after all.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh God.
How do you see the ores? Oh, never mind. I think I found it.
If you hit M, it shows you on the map.
I'm gonna get my ship off the roof so that when aliens come back, they don't kill it. I'm gonna do that real quick. I can't remember where I was at with this ship. I don't know if it's just done.
You guys use any kind of home surveillance cameras like Blink or
I
Spy?
am-
Or
You
Glass?
mentioned that.
Yeah.
So I always used Blink.
Uh-huh.
And I'm just waiting to put them back up. Essentially. I
I
was
have
honestly though.
I am so upset. You could tell me about your honesty before I just go into the largest rant.
Oh, I was just gonna say I've been considering just getting an actual security system.
Mm-hmm.
Because most of them include cameras and shit.
Right.
But they all
right,
seem a little pricey. Like they're all subscription based.
right.
I do like well, not anymore really, because I honestly my big thinking there was like, well, like if we're both away and Mochi's here and like the house goes on fire, it'd be nice that a security system like the smoke alarm would go off and they'd call the fire department, you know?
Yeah. Right.
But if I'm just vibing here solo, I don't think I need all that.
How do you
I've gone
start up
through-
a ship?
Why?
Thank
Oh,
you.
it's why.
That wasn't a
I always
question,
hit
that's
P
how you
and then
do
I
it.
toggle the power button. Why? Like
I've gone through every type of camera system in the last 2 days that exists.
Oh boy.
So like I bought a Blink system, right? And I was like, okay,
Uh-huh.
this will work. Like Blink's cool. If you want to watch the live view of a Blink camera, you are limited to 6 minutes. After 6 minutes, it closes.
yeah.
Yeah. Nor does it tell you this before you buy it.
Yeah, I
Okay.
didn't know that either until I bought it, and I was a little bummed. I was mid.
So
Okay.
like my end goal here is basically have a camera in my grandmother's living room that looks at her, and I can put it on my TV and let it
okay.
just fucking be there, so I can come home and not have to sit there and watch her sleep. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like
yeah.
I was like, all right, I'll get a Blink camera. This will fucking do the thing. I can also put one on her patio and stuff, so if someone comes up, it gives me a notification. Cool, we're good. set it all up. I was fucking good to go. Then I like got a Fire Stick for my TV because it works with a Fire Stick and everything. And I'm like, all right, show me grandma. And it's like, all right, here she is for 6 minutes. And then it closes. And I'm like, what the fuck? Why does it keep closing? And then I did a bunch of research. It's like, oh, okay, well, this doesn't work. But then
So I have a solution for you. And it's going to sound really, really, really bad.
Okay.
But theoretically, it does everything that you want. And that is the camera for your dog that puts out treats.
Oh, the
What is
Furbo?
that called? Yes. The Furbo actually does have that.
Does it stay on 24/7?
Man.
It can, and it can even alert you when there's noise.
That is really she took
Did
the
your
Furbo.
grandma bark?
It literally could.
You're enjoying this way more than you should, I think.
I mean, I could put like her
It's
pills
like
in
it's
there,
embarrassing, but
and I could just distribute her pills, right?
Yeah, you could just
You could.
never go there.
Grandma, it's pill time.
you can't control how many it puts out though. So like she's getting
It would shoot them.
I mean,
it's the best thing.
It does shoot them.
I mean, you know,
Oh fuck.
sometimes she gets one, sometimes she gets two. She sleeps longer.
I know this would be like 10 she'd get.
Sometimes she gets 10.
My base is under attack, by the way.
Will it distribute morphine?
Oh.
So again, so I was like, fuck the Blink. And so I was reading all the reviews and everything, and it's like, well, Wise can do this, right? So I'm like, okay, I'll get a Wise camera.
Oh.
So I get a Wise camera. And
A Wise camera, eh?
it's it's like WIZE. So I get one of those and set it all up, and like I'm like, all right, this actually works really well. And like it'll play for like 5 minutes and be good and cool, and then it starts buffering, literally on 3 seconds intervals. 3 seconds, and buffering. I'm like, what the fuck? And if I do it like in the app on my phone, it doesn't do that. But on the Fire Stick or even through like a Google Assist or whatever, it just fucking buffers constantly. Also, the shots. Oh, okay. You holy shit!
What? I was
the
chasing
mic-
them, hoping to kill them and get their meat. Anyway, they continue.
They tell me you lost
The
the
mic
wing.
on the Wise camera doesn't work for shit. Like I can't hear anything she's saying or anything, so that doesn't work either. Because like if she's like hello, then I can't hear her and like be like, hey, what's up? So that one's out. So I went and I looked at Ubiquity cameras today at Best Buy, and they're like $400 each, but they're also hardwired. So like I can't get one of those, just stick it in her living room because she doesn't have like Ethernet or anything in there. So I'm like, okay, well, fuck. I guess this doesn't work. So I bought a Nest camera now, and it seems like it might work. Like it actually has a good microphone, and so far it's been on like for an hour now. But at this point, I'm like $1,000 into fucking different camera systems, and I haven't found one that fucking works.
So my mom uses a D-Link camera as a pet cam, and so when I monitored Dexter, when I used to monitor Dexter when I was still living there, I would be able to open it up, but you'd have to tap every few minutes to be like, "Are you still watching?"
That's how Blink is too on the app. Like continue.
Yeah. So like where I was bummed with Blink, and I feel like there's a way to do this, but it's too delayed to be worth it. Is like I wanted it that like if someone's outside, it like cuts to a live view, you know?
Yeah.
And it can't do that.
Nest can. The thing with Nest is each fucking camera is $130 versus, you know, like you get the whole fucking Blink system for $130.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yes.
the thing is, I'm so invested now in Blink because like I was like, all right, I'm gonna replace my whole home system as well now that I'm doing this because like the cameras I had are kind of old and they're not as good. So like I was like, while I'm buying my grandma's system, I want to get like my whole. So I got like 6 outdoor cameras for my house and like indoor cameras as well. So like I'm fucking in for Blink now after finding out I don't actually like it as much as I want to.
Oh no.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks.
So I wanted to talk to you guys about it in case you were gonna be going into this market to do some research.
The only reason I was continuing using them is just that I have them. You know, like that's like I'm like, well, I might as well fucking use them if I got the things. You know?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
The direction that I want to go is with Unify. I don't know if you've heard of that.
I have not.
Is that the company that makes the Ubiquity cameras? That sounds familiar.
No.
Okay.
No.
Do you want to do like a closed, not internet system?
My own.
Yeah, that's what I'd like to look into. Yeah.
Well,
that's what I had before. That way I didn't have to worry about people like tapping into my shit.
Right, yeah.
Hmm.
Well, it's good because it's a whole. It's not just like they're not just like some security company that just so happen. It so happens that they do that, but they. What really attracted my eye to them was their like router stuff and everything to the home. It's kind of prosumer stuff,
Yeah, yeah.
but the
Yeah, that
the
is
cameras-
Ubiquity, Co. Ubiquity makes
Is
that
it
stuff.
Ubiquity?
It is.
Okay. Yeah, a few people said that. Also, someone else said
Look.
Raspberry Pi with Motion iOS, best security cam I've ever used.
Yeah, what I was considering last night is I was like, well, I have a bunch of extra laptops. I could just set up fucking OBS and stream to like a VLC server here at the house, and that would
Mhm.
work. But then that doesn't give me two-way audio.
Yeah,
But I was
yeah.
like, well, I can leave the
Oh.
Blink camera there for the two-way audio, because the two-way audio on the Blink cameras is really fucking good.
It is. It is. I do like them just for like general monitoring, and it was also like that's how we found out we had the creepy neighbor leaving shit on the house. Like for shit
Wait,
like that, it's
you
nice
never
to have.
said that. What?
You never. I had to have told y'all about.
Oh,
that
yeah,
one.
you did.
I don't know
You
anything
did,
about
you did.
this.
Yeah,
I don't.
you did.
I
Back
don't
in
remember
Florida.
that at all.
What was it?
Long
Refresh
story
me.
short, there was a guy who lived near me, or like around the street from us in Florida,
Uh-huh.
who was leaving like religious-looking pendants and necklaces and shit on our house.
Oh my
And he would
God.
very creepily stare down Babs, and she would have to walk past his house on the way home from work.
What the hell?
Yeah, it
Why
was
would
bad.
he doing this? Did you
So
talk to him?
long story short, before things escalated, I learned that
Um,
he was severely
Lord
disabled.
Terranix, thank you for 10 months.
And that's when I was like, well, I'm glad I didn't go to the cops. We're screaming the guy's face.
Yeah, I have my eye on
But
the
I
prosumer
talked
stuff.
to a friend
For some reason, I didn't
who,
remember
like,
that they called
works
their
in that
security
field,
stuff Ubiquity.
and he was pretty much
I
just
just was
like,
looking
he's
at
like,
it
I know
all
this
as
isn't what you want to
unified. I
hear,
didn't
but if you
even
ignore
realize.
him, it will stop.
But
Oh, wow.
And we ignored him, and it stopped. So
Oh, that's
That's
good
good.
at least.
yeah.
yeah, y'all.
Yeah, no, he's like deaf. He like very like. I have no other way to put it other than a very disabled man.
That I recognize. I thought it was called Unify Protect. Y'all were right. The people who were correcting me. I thought it was called Unify Protect. I didn't. For some reason, my eyes glazed over the whole Ubiquity thing. But yeah, their solution seems very, very, very good.
It's also
Yeah,
really
from all the research I've done, I think they are the best
Yeah.
for this type of stuff.
Their cameras aren't too expensive if you don't go the full. Like if you just go HD, like the 1080p cameras. I think there's like cameras that are under $200.
So,
Huh?
do what? Sorry, my internet went out, so I don't know what the fuck you said.
Oh. I said they have some affordable cameras. Like you don't have
They
to.
do, but you do have to buy. So like they're
You have to get the base
Wi-Fi
stuff.
enabled. Yeah, you have to buy their bases and stuff. So like I think that's $199 for the base. They do have the $23 Wi-Fi cameras that you can use once you buy the $200 base though.
Yeah. Right.
But then if you want like their good cameras, they're like $350 each. Then they only make one camera that's Wi-Fi only, and that's the one that's $29. The rest of them all need Ethernet connections.
That's my preference, though. I don't want a wireless security system. I want it fully wired, power over Ethernet. That whole shebang.
Yeah, I would also like that. But yeah, I didn't really know where to start because like no one seems to want that except us.
No. It's very common. It's just I think things like Simply Safe or whatever are so easy and affordable now that like they've kind of dominated the market. But
But for me and my particular needs with my grandmother's house, I didn't want to have to run Ethernet cables, and that's
Well,
why.
yeah.
That makes sense.
you
I
would
wanted
not
to pick
want
all y'all's brains about what you think. So all right. So I'm at the point now where I've got this whole house, and I want to set up. Like I feel like I want to set up maybe a little studio in the kitchen, shit like that. You think NDI is still probably the way to go about everything?
I think
Yeah.
so. That's what I'm doing for everything.
NDI is great.
Just tons of like NDI setups.
But-
And you're
I just
hardwired, or
have-
are you doing Wi-Fi?
I'm doing hardwired everything.
You would want to do hardwired with that for sure.
Yeah, that's been my hang up. Like, why I haven't jumped at it yet. I have to run Ethernet through the house.
Oh, you've got.
So I'm-
You're in a great position for that though, because that
Yeah,
house.
you have walls that are not made out of plaster.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like, oh,
I also have a
you
crawl
lucky.
space and an attic.
You
So,
should
like,
just-
things can be draped.
In your case, I would honestly just hire somebody to just like throw an Ethernet port in every room.
In
or
every room. That's
whatever.
what I was thinking. So
I hope you have
so-
better luck than I did in that regard. I
Really?
tried so hard to get someone to run Ethernet for me. That's why Cone finally came and helped me do it, because fucking
no one does it.
no
Shit.
one. Yes, like there's tons of companies that do it, and they're like, your shit's a small project. It's not worth our time.
Or hell,
God,
just
wow.
pay. Well, wait a minute. So it sounds like you were just overshooting, because I think that's typically like I would call like
It's
a
an
handyman.
electrician's job, right?
Or
Oh,
an
I called
electrician,
handymans.
yeah.
I called tons of handymans. Handymans like, dude, I got so much work right now. I'm not going under your house. There's no
Really?
way. It's like, I'll pay you triple what you would normally charge. It's like, nah, I don't feel like it.
Damn,
No one
that's
would
crazy.
do it. Like, I called like probably 50 fucking people, and everyone was like, nah.
That's
Maybe pay Cone. Just throw some money at Cone.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
Cone will go
Come
under
on.
your house. He'll stay in the house and push the wire under the floor for you under the house.
It doesn't
can't go
sound
to
like
that house.
anybody
I
has
don't
to
know.
go
I mean,
under
did you offer
Justin's
to
house.
pay Cone to go under the house? Like,
So I already need to call an electrician because like there's 1 or 2 outlets that just straight up don't work, and all the electric just seems old. Like the outlets look old and fucked up. I'm like, maybe I should just have an electrician come in, redo all the check everything, replace what needs to be replaced, and also ask them to run Ethernet.
Right.
outlets are super easy to replace. I
Word.
mean,
They
I
are
would have
three-prong.
it check it, but like, still, they're super
Yeah,
easy
yeah.
to replace. Like, I wouldn't.
Yeah, I have one
I would
outlet in this
only
room
do
that's
it-
finicky.
Yeah, I would only have them, like, check everything out. I wouldn't have them like.
Do you have a pretty big crawl space?
I definitely can't get in there. I don't think. It's
Yes,
very
that's the thing
clean.
about mine too,
Yeah.
with everyone being like, no. Like on one end of my house, I can almost stand up under my house.
Hey, Lindley,
The
think
other
of
end,
those
it's I have to
biddies.
kind of crouch. But like, I have a very large crawl space. Like, so
I
it's
will
like,
say it
fuck.
looks like a Dexter crime scene. It's just
well, that's how
covered
mine
in
is too. Like
plastic.
plastic wrap
Yeah.
and everything on the ground.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like it's very clean in there. Like I wouldn't be freaked out to get in there, other than I physically can't get through the hole to get in there. Sorry, I'm just doing a thing real quick. A secret thing.
Secrets.
No one can know what it is.
The secret thing everybody can always guess.
Oh boy. But yeah, I do want to like. I'm
Oh, I was
still
muted for that.
like I'm almost positive I am just gonna stay here. I don't see any reason to not.
Right.
But there was a part of me that's like, I've been looking into the IRL backpack. I'm like, maybe y'all just hit the road for a little bit and go visit some people and do some IRL shit. So I don't want to get a pet right away.
Right.
But I do want to like start my fish tank and shit. Like that's all stuff that I was like just about to do.
Actually, you can still do that and travel because it needs to cycle first.
Oh, it needs time. Yeah.
Yeah, so
That's
you
true.
go ahead, you get that shit, pump it like really, really full of ammonia, and then just fucking leave for a month.
Yeah,
Like,
throw
you're
something
good.
dead in there.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, you can. Like, that is a legitimate way.
What? Really? What?
Yeah,
What?
if you put in like a dead
Yeah,
fish.
dead things give off ammonia. That's why you have to
Yeah.
get dead fish out of an aquarium really quickly, because they will throw off your water cycle.
A lot
Right.
of people
I know
use
that's how
raw
you get
shrimp.
the stuff like situated the first time is with ammonia.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like the bacteria processes it. So, yeah.
So let me
but-
get this right. You can't have a rabbit because it eats its babies, but you're like, fucking fish, man. There's all kinds of dead shit I get to play with, and that's really fun.
No, I don't. I just used food. You can use a whole lot of things to get ammonia.
I was just
Everything
joking.
gets off ammonia. But theoretically, yes, people put raw shrimp in their fish tanks
That's fucking wild.
to generate ammonia.
Crazy.
But I just use fish food. That's all I do.
Apparently
It
I'm
does
too
take a
hot.
while.
Why am I too hot?
Yeah, I can
I'm
imagine
also
that the
too
other day. I
hot.
don't know why. You should come to the beach with us the first week of June. Justin.
Yeah. First week
Yeah.
of June. Yeah, I would do that.
It's like, well, wait, it's the 7th through the 14th June.
Shit. Yeah. I'd hang out. Where on like by
Myrtle
you?
Beach. Yeah. Well,
Oh, yeah.
South Carolina. It's like 2 hours from me.
Yeah.
But I had already booked my stuff because it was like on sale, like
Ah.
before my grandma got bad off. And I've told
yeah.
them, I'm like, I told them I had to go out of town for work, but
Yeah.
they don't have
yeah.
they don't have to know the difference.
That's
But
fair.
then right after that, are you familiar with CLE Jake?
Yeah.
We met him
Jake.
at probably at X Life United. like 2 weeks ago or so, he asked me, like, he's like, "Where's that place you go at the beach?" And I was telling him everything. He's like, "Well, I'm thinking about going in June." I was like, "Well, hey, this is when I'm going to be there." So he's going to be there too. He's already booked all his shit. So yeah,
Huh.
everyone's invited. Call me. Come to the beach.
I'd love to go to the beach.
Can we bring the dogs?
I don't know if the place I stay allows pets. I'm not sure. I can look.
That would be fun.
Well, I will send all y'all the information on where I stay and everything if you are actually interested in doing it.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm down.
I mean, I'm sure there's a La Quinta somewhere in the surrounding area, and they
Probably.
always allow pets. So
It'd be nice to hang out sometime that's not a convention and stuff. Anyways, we always talked about doing
Yeah.
that, but we never actually did
Well,
it.
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you been vaccinated yet, dude? You have, right?
Yeah, I got the first one. I get the second one the 7th, so I'll have it
Nice.
before then.
Well, April 8th is my 30 days out, and I'm fully vaccinated at that point. I figured sometime after that, either I'd come visit you or have y'all come visit me.
Yeah. They said that April 14th I should be fine to hang out with people that have also been vaccinated and not have to worry
Fuck
about
yeah.
anything. So
Cool, cool. I think you're what? You're like a 2-hour drive from me?
Yeah, I looked at it the other day. It's like 2 hours
Yeah.
and 10 minutes.
That's awesome. Hell yeah. I love that. And how far is Cone from you?
Cone's like 45 minutes from me. He's not far at all.
Nice. North or south?
Not. West.
Yeah. Okay.
So he's not on the way for either
Wait
of us,
a
basically.
minute. Isn't the East Coast just a straight line up and down?
Hey, hell yeah. I'm psyched. So I'm trying to figure out right now so I do have a friend who would move in with me. My buddy JR. We used to be in a band together. I don't think he's desperate to move though. He's more like, hey, if you need help, like I'll move in. And I'm like, I think that would be like I would definitely be down with that. I'd know I get along with him. We were in a band together where everyone in the band fought each other at least once except for him and me. So
Nice.
I know we can get along.
Yeah.
But the other part of me is like, if I could float it, I just kind of want to turn this house into like just a stream palace. You know?
Yeah.
Get the kitchen into a studio. I want to build a greenhouse and put cameras in that shit. I want to get a hot tub.
Okay, but like, if you do a pond, you have to let me come and help you set that
Absolutely.
up. Because like,
100% I'm down with that.
I really need to. So I haven't done that, but like, I desperately want to.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, my opinion is if you don't need a roommate, why get one? Because even if you do
Yeah.
get along, I mean, it's cool to have people to like hang out and stuff, but you can hang out without having to live together too.
That's true. But I think it would be tough. Like, even just thinking like, shit, like I really like cooking for people. It'd be nice to like just have someone to be like, hey, you want something to eat?
Yeah, the biggest thing is always so you can save money.
Yeah, legit. Like he would be willing to help me in that department.
Yeah. I don't know.
So yeah, I got to think about it. I want him to look at the place first too. Like, and I keep stressing to him like, don't put yourself out with this. Like, he currently lives like a 5-minute walk from where he works, and I live a 25-minute drive. And it's like 25-minute drive ain't so bad, but that's real convenient. Being a 5-minute walk. But yeah, I just got to talk to him and have him come check the place out. I was pretty much just waiting for Babs and Moch to be gone.
I don't think I could ever go back to having a roommate now. It was actually kind of took me a little bit to get used to having a woman live with me again, to be honest.
Word. And shit, Babs, that was the first time I've ever lived with someone else. It was both.
Oh, really?
First relationship and first time living with someone else. God. But no, like, I don't know. I'm not trying to like be weird about it.
I so want to do stuff to this place, like what you're talking about, but we've got a longer road and a lot more obstacles in front of us.
Yeah.
I really wish.
So
I
I'm
didn't
thinking
look
too.
So dilapidated, but
I'm like, if I make this place like a streaming place, I could just keep a room as a guest room always open for like whoever's gonna come visit, you know?
Yeah.
I think that would be cool. Like between friends from New York and stream friends, I'm sure I could have like a pretty regular rotation of folks who want to come crash for a few days.
Yeah, I don't want to sound like I'm counting the days till my grandmother passes away, but that's actually my plan for her house because I've always I didn't want to keep streaming from this house anyways.
Yeah,
And then I
yeah.
bought the building up the road for that purpose. But now I've 100% decided that that's going to be a restaurant.
Really?
Yeah, no, I've got the money set aside for it at this point. I just
Damn.
want the pandemic to be over. But yeah, as soon as the pandemic, like I would say 2022, I'm opening a restaurant. That's my plan.
Fuck, that rocks. I love that.
I'm
Dude.
real excited about it.
Oh shit.
But that does mean I'll probably stream less.
Yeah. Dude, streaming the restaurant.
I'm considering it.
Make that your shtick.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe. It's a big maybe.
Yeah,
But
no,
I do want to continue to stream, and what I plan on doing with her house is to make it a streaming setup, basically, because there's like 3 rooms. It'll be good for it. And then I have like a guest room too, like you were talking about. So, yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's a great idea. God, my ship's so fast. Too fast. I need to find bugs to kill. I am so hungry in game.
Oh, I have a
Just
little
real
bit
life.
of food.
Fucking could use a spider right about now.
God. So today's 2 weeks without meat for me.
Wow.
Nice.
But I did say like there are like I will make exceptions.
Yeah.
Like I simply must have your cooking good when I visit. I'm not gonna sit there being like, oh, good, it's gotta be a vegetarian dish.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think I could honestly, when I hang out with
You
Drew,
could probably still pull it off, yeah.
like, I love vegetarian food, but I feel like I'm like you, like, for instance, I made a pulled pork the other day, and that shit was so fucking good, and, like, I can't imagine never having barbecue again and stuff like that. There's some things.
Yeah, so there's so I'm trying some, like, jackfruit pulled pork shit as soon as I get to the grocery store, but, like, yeah, there are certain things that it kind of kills me, where it's, like my pork and shrimp shumai. It's the best thing I've ever cooked. It's like the most proud I've ever been of cooking a thing in my life. And like the idea of not cooking and having that breaks me.
Yeah, I don't think I could go without sushi ever again, too. That's another one that would kill me.
There's very few things for me. Like that's the biggest one. Can I just slam all these eggs? Like you can't cook anything with these eggs, can you? Sorry, my guy's starving.
I don't know. I think you can make some kind of egg thing. Let me see.
I'm sure there's things that need eggs, but also other stuff.
The quickest thing to do is to go out and kill some stuff really quickly, get some steaks.
I can't find stuff. I gotta go look again. I was flying around.
I have some cooked stuff in my cooler if you just want to come over.
Yeah, let me, I'm not sure which direction is your place. It's to my left. So you're
right
straight ahead.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's the right.
I'm coming, I'm just very slow. I am in the game with ships and opted to run on foot. But yeah, I'm just like, I'd like to roll with not eating meat as much as I can, and like see if I could just go the distance with it. But I'm sure there's gonna be things like the damn French dips I make are out of control. But like I feel like I'll have fun for a bit trying to mimic stuff.
Have you made a Satan?
No, not yet. I'd like to.
What?
Every time I always say it's Satan, and I always like an old Southern belle. So I'm not saying.
It's a fake meat product, Jess. Did I call you Jess? Jesus Christ, I'm awful, terrible, and tired. Nakomi. Just every woman is now Jess. Anyways, it's a meat product, or not a meat product, a fake meat that has the same texture as meat.
Does it really?
It does. Like, Drew got me a Philly cheesesteak, and I thought I was actually eating meat.
Huh.
Yeah. I got the nice thing is, like, where I decided to do this too is there's just so many vegan and vegetarian places in the city. Like, I've been trying a new one every day pretty much, and they're all dope. But I want to be able to make that stuff at home. So yeah, the next time I go to Wegmans, which is going to be Friday night, because I was going to go tomorrow night, but tomorrow night it's freaking Vikings. So Friday night, I'm going to get a whole bunch of seitan. And also tempeh. I want to try tempeh, and that's the thing I can get there. I don't really know what that is.
God, I can't stop feeling like y'all are just Satanists.
Satan.
Gonna get some seitan.
We got the Impossible meat, and
Mhm.
it doesn't have the right taste. Like, it's okay, but like it's not really the same. Like, it's close, but it's not there.
I like it.
And like, I know you like it, but it's like
I was so proud of the. So I made burgers today for lunch, and I had 2 Impossible burgers, and I also had fake bacon. I keep forgetting the brand, but I did those with Vidalia onions, pickles, and a little bit of barbecue sauce and mayo and mustard, and lettuce, and they were fucking phenomenal. And cheddar.
Sounds very good.
I saw your picture. Did you make that patty, or was it like an already made patty? It looked like it was like pre-formed.
They were preformed. Yeah. That's the only. That's my only gripe. They're pricey. Like a 2-pack of that was like fucking $8, I think. Where like you could probably get like 100 beef patties for that price.
Right.
I don't know, cause like, especially meat around here, like if I get the nicely packaged, ground beef and all that, it's around like $6 or $7.
Yeah, that's true.
And unless it's like the cheapest, shittiest stuff from Walmart that comes in a tube, I mean that alone is like $4.50. So it's like, yeah, it's worth it.
Yeah.
Like,
I gotta see if she. I told Bab straight up, like, any meat you see in the fridge or freezer, by all means take if you want. Otherwise it's going to a food bank. Because I have when we moved here, I got like 20 frozen pork chops. I went like bulk grocery shopping. So I have like 20 frozen pork chops, probably like 20 frozen chicken breasts, and like a whole bunch of cold cuts.
So, can I just ask, why vegetarian?
My big thing was that when everything went to shit, my urge was immediately like, all right, self-destruct. And that for me was always fast food. And I immediately, my urge was like, all right, we're getting a shitload of double cheeseburgers from Sonic. Let's go. I haven't had one since I moved here. And then I was like, you're a dumb idiot. Stop this. And I was like, I remember when I was a vegetarian in my 20s, the only fast food I'd fuck with was Taco Bell, and even then it wouldn't be much.
Yeah.
So I was like, that's an easy way for me to just try not to. And also, like, just feel good about. I've also been going calorie insane. I've been like 1,700 a day for 2 weeks and walking 1.5 miles a day.
Damn.
I did 7 miles Sunday all through Richmond.
Nice.
Oh, that sounds exhausting.
I was just like, I'm just gonna snap. I was like, I'm just gonna snap and just try to lose as much weight as humanly possible.
I mean, that's cool though.
Yeah. I also got a very big tattoo.
Really?
Yeah, a massive tattoo on my leg.
Nice.
What's it of?
Let me show you. Hold
Well.
on.
Who was that woman in your Instagram post?
That's my friend Liz.
Oh, okay.
One of my best friends for like a decade.
I see. I was just
her-
like, he went out for a walk, and I'm like scrolling through the pictures, and I'm like, and now there's suddenly a person here. Did you just find this person? Like, hi, take a picture of me.
No. She came down to her parents live nearby, and I was in the middle of imploding. And she was like, "I'll come hang out for a day." So,
Everybody I know that's a guy has like a friend named Liz. Like, there's just I don't have any friends named Liz, but like,
you would like Liz. Liz is great. Here's my
That's
tattoo.
cool.
I put it in Space Cops.
I just opened up your stream.
Oh yeah.
That is cool.
I don't have any friends named Liz. I feel like I need to get one now.
I know. Can we go? We need a Liz hunt. Wait, that sounds. Never mind. But yeah, I want to get another one.
Another
really
Liz?
bad. No, another.
That looks sick. That's really cool.
Thank you.
So I have the one on my wrist, and then I have the Nico tattoo, like in my elbow armpit. Elbow pit. But I kind of want to just make that into a whole sleeve,
Yeah, hell yeah.
like a whole theme, because it's like kind of plant life and animals. So I just kind of want to like make that a thing. But that's going to be expensive.
Yeah, I'm really psyched because it was my friend Yelena who tattooed me, and she did most of my tattoos like a decade ago. And she tattoos in this city now, so that's who did my leg.
Oh, nice.
And I told her, I was like, I'll be back every 6 weeks until there's no more room. She also said she's down with me to stream next time I do it.
Nice.
So that's cool.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. That'll be a fun one.
That's something Aurelian says she's going to do literally every marathon, and it's never happened.
The only thing I gotta... There's always music playing in a shop, and I don't want to be like, hey, can you guys not put on music?
Right.
I don't want to be that guy. I could also just have it be a mute stream.
Yeah.
Just the sights, the sights and not sounds of a tattoo. The dragon looks stuck. He is. Help him.
Help.
I really want Ko to get a tattoo. Like I just want to see how he deals with it. Like I don't.
Eventually, just maybe when we're a little bit less
Man.
in hell world.
No, but like still, I don't know.
How's your internet
Hmm?
today? How's your internet been?
Good so far. I had a tech come out.
Did they find anything?
Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
That's good.
surprisingly.
Yeah, so like first and foremost, he was like, you probably have a suck modem. So I just brought a modem with me. And so he replaced our modem, and then he went out and checked the tap. And I guess there were like two lines. Us and one across the street. They were both going to the same tap. And he said the one across the street was just blowing back noise really hard. So he just trapped their line. So if they had service, he said the way we'll find out is they'll call.
Jesus fucking Christ. Awful, but okay. Can you
I
imagine
mean,
being that customer?
But
Well, so the thing is
Just
that
saying.
he said that they have to do that anyway. Because if it's blowing back noise like that, then it's fucking up their network.
Right.
I don't think anyone in our immediate vicinity is under the age of 65. So like,
So fuck them.
well, no, I mean like they probably won't even know for a long time. Like half of these people, I don't even think they know they're getting internet. Like other than they probably think that that's tied in with their cable somehow. Like it's the same thing.
Right.
Well, whatever the
So-
case, so far so good.
Word. God, my mom sent me pictures of the house today. It went on the market today.
Mm-hmm.
So she sent me pictures of like the floors replaced and the whole house cleaned out. And it's just so wild to see.
Isn't it? Every time we move someplace, like after it's empty, it's like, this is actually a nice place.
Yeah.
Like,
We should
Yeah.
move in here.
yeah.
I'm gonna drive down. My mom was saying anytime like right after Easter, because I think they're going away for a week for Easter. But I'm gonna drive down with my buddy Tom and get the rest of my shit.
Oh, you're not able to bring everything when y'all moved?
No, we left a ton there.
Okay.
It's mostly my shit. I know she left her vacuum, which is like honestly a
What
very sick
Fucking
vacuum.
texture that I
know
use.
she
in here,
wants that
y'all?
back. And
I have no
I left
idea.
my electronic drum kit. We left a few random bins. I don't even know what's in them. I had left all my spices, but my mom shipped them all.
I just
But,
got a huge order from Curio today, actually.
Yeah, yeah, I saw it. I commented on it. Oh hell yeah!
Oh, I haven't even looked at
No,
them
it's fine.
since I posted.
But no, yeah, she also Babs has a bunch of succulents down there, but some of them she like brought out from Cali, and her grandmother gave them to her before she passed.
Oh, okay.
So I know she wants to get those, and I feel like I should be able to at least fit the succulents in my car and like not have them be destroyed, you know?
I mean, they're
So-
pretty hardy, but like, how long
Yeah,
have they
yeah.
been left down there already? 'Cause
Well,
they
my
could be
mom's
watered.
taking care of them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. They're living at my mom's house now. I'm just gonna donate my mom all my planters because originally I was like, damn, I have a lot of really good planters down there I want to bring back, but I just don't want to fucking. I had so much room in the car, and I'm thinking about building a greenhouse. So
That would be awesome.
I think it'd be sick. I would love to do it. And my last garden in Florida got destroyed by pests.
Ooh.
So I'm like, a greenhouse I think is a good way to do pest control at least. Although then I read that it's a place for pests to live. So
I mean, yeah, you still have to stay on top of it no matter what, but it
Yeah.
is easier because you don't have to worry about birds.
yeah.
Like,
Plus I could grow weed here in 2024. So I have to get ready. I have to be fully prepared.
Oh yeah.
but yeah, there's a lot you can do. Like you
Oh,
can't do normally outside with the greenhouse, which is cool.
Yeah, like I figure even if I want, I could pipe heating into it and just grow year round.
Well, I mean, like the sun being closed off, it's gonna make it hotter than normal. So
Yeah.
like the biggest part you have to worry about is like the minerals and temperature wise. But even then, it's like, it's mild.
Yeah.
It's not going to get super cold where you are anyway, to where like most plants, even tropical ones, aren't going to die.
Yeah. It does get pretty cold, but yeah, I don't think like we had that bad ice storm, but even then it was like 20 degrees out, and that was only for a few days. But yeah, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna go wild with the place as much as I can.
Yeah.
Do it, man. That sounds awesome.
I just don't want to. I'm psyched about it, and then I'm also like I have to remember, like, don't go too crazy now. Like, you're about to get owned by taxes, friend.
To be honest, I think the first thing you should do is just like paint everything,
Yeah.
because
I think
that's
that's a good idea.
relatively cheap, and it like completely changes the entire look of the house. So, like,
Yeah. That makes sense.
and that'll give you like an idea of where you want to go from there.
Oh yeah.
I forgot the little level button. What's the button to level?
Oh,
It's the
I think you hit tab, right?
tech
and then
trees, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean like when you're flying.
Oh, I think it's O or P.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Oh, level out. I get
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
I get it now. Tiny, small brain.
No, it's cool.
Oh wow. I wonder if I put in the exact amount of fuel I needed, or if it just ate a bunch of my fuel. I put in like 32 Promethium fuel cells, and my base went to 100%, and I didn't get any change.
Oh no! I just realized I was using the wrong kind of material to build my gunship.
Oh my god. The Co-Think with the St. Patrick's beard is pretty good. Oh my
Someone
God.
show me immediately. I really love some of the beard ones. They're beautiful.
When is St. Patrick's Day? Isn't it already?
Today. It's happening
Today.
right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right now.
It's out now.
It's done in a few hours.
Patrick's Day.
Oh, that's real good, Ko. Yeah, that's
Isn't
great.
it?
That's why they have the beard. This makes sense now. I was wondering why I was like, why the fuck can you add a beard to shit? Oh, Brew with a beard is real good too.
Oh shit, when they do it with a Kono, it's a orange mustache.
Sicko with a beard, love that.
I love that sicko emote. It's so good.
Yeah, I'm really happy about my sicko. I don't like my stop horny. I need to think of a better way to convey that message.
Well, you've already got a gun.
It's true. That's a good point. When
Oh,
you're
wow.
right, you're right.
None of those look good with my emotes. Well, the hat doesn't look bad.
The hat makes Hulk's head very tiny for some reason. I don't understand. And it makes my own head very tiny too.
Oh, dude, Conod is also very solid with the beard.
Oh, I like a gun with a beard. That's just good. That's good stuff. God damn, these blocks are taking forever to make. I just want to make my cool gunship. Is that so much to ask?
Ah,
Holy shit, what is that one? What is the red? What is that, a blindfold? That's amazing on a Awuga. It's like an eye patch.
It's it looks really good on my HCJ guys. The headband. It looks really, really perfect on it.
Someone send me this.
Yeah, you must see it. It's something. It's just perfect. Yeah, it's the rosy bandana.
On the muscle shorts, it looks kind of like a hip pouch.
A little satchel.
Yeah.
So Justin, did you stop vaping and all that?
No,
Oh
I am.
god.
So let me tell you my trajectory in the last 2 weeks. Everything happened, and I bought a pack of cigarettes, and I smoked the whole pack in like 5 hours.
Oh,
And I was like, it feels like shit.
yeah.
I was like, I had thrown my vape real hard and broke it. So the next day I went to the vape shop and bought a new vape.
Right.
And now I've been vaping again.
Well,
I got the Novo 2 again.
We are angry.
what color?
Angry.
Yeah,
Oh.
you can't ship tobacco products.
No, you can't ship juice
like
there?
starting next
Oh
month.
no, not
Oh,
tobacco
just in general.
products. Not
Or,
tobacco
sorry,
products. I ranted
any
about this on Twitter.
Any nicotine product. Well, any vaping product.
products. You can't send vapor products through the mail. Jules sent me an email saying, "Hey, you know that whole auto ship thing that we do? That's over."
Oh no.
And I went to Twitter because I was just like, all of this shit, it doesn't do anything about the problem they say it was about, which is teens vaping. Like, this doesn't change anything. Getting rid of the flavor, maybe I can, like, fine, whatever. But the mail? Are they getting it through the mail?
Well,
No.
what's actually even more dumb is technically the law is not that they can't mail it, it's that they can't mail over 10 ounces. But USPS doesn't want to have to make that distinction.
Which I think is
to
fair.
report it, and neither does anybody else. So they are just outlawing it.
FedEx and and UPS voluntarily are not shipping vapor products either. They are actually not restricted from doing so, but they just decided, hey, you know what? Fuck people.
Fuck.
My view is
that sucks.
This is all based off of total bullshit, and it just fucks adult ex-smokers. It just makes it that
100%.
much harder and more expensive for us.
That's really fucking frustrating because especially where I was flipping out the last 2 weeks too is that I hated every single fucking juice I got my hands on.
Oh boy.
And no one around here apparently I've been to 5 different vape shops. No one carries anything mint or menthol. None of them.
What?
And every single one of them were like, no one buys that shit. We just carry fruit flavors.
For me, it's the exact reverse.
Yeah.
Like, every vape shop I went to in Phoenix, they were like, oh yeah, we have mango. It's mango ice, though. And I'm like, but
That's what I was just using. I was using mango ice.
She hates menthol flavors.
It's like, yeah, I can't do menthol. I can't. I was like, I don't want anything menthol. And they're like, okay, well, we have like raspberry. And I'm like, okay, it's raspberry ice. And I'm like, you guys aren't listening. And like, I went through, especially with the disposables, like it doesn't even need to say ice on it. I'm like, this is menthol.
Yeah. I will say they did have tons of fruit ices. And I tried so many and hated all of them.
Oh,
It's
really?
like I made a that electric tobacconist or whatever it was. I think that was
Yeah,
the website
yeah.
y'all showed me. I bought I just like 2 days ago it showed up. I got a whole bunch of coils and 3 of the juices I like, but now I'm like, damn, I should probably get like 300 of them.
Yeah, you have until
Yeah,
April 22nd. If there's anything you want
Fuck me.
online, order it now.
Yeah, shit.
Especially if you're gonna do it off of electronic tobaccos, because there's already 2 brands that I like that aren't doing it anymore. They're
Yeah.
like not around.
Yeah.
And I ordered like a whole bunch of boxes of pods and something else, juices, and
That's so insane.
it actually, they had to ship it from like 2 different places. So I think they're starting to get ready to like go down to bare bones. So like, if
Yeah.
you do
Well,
do it soon.
the price on all this stuff was really cheap, and I didn't really
Oh
think
my god,
about
I'm under
it.
attack. Holy shit, there's so many missiles. Oh my god, dude. I'm not gonna have a base.
My base is shooting.
Oh
god.
I don't remember how.
They're hitting my fucking roof again. I hate these idiots.
How? Oh, okay.
Hold on, we have an emergency.
Oh, I was trying to
Well,
figure
one's
out how to
dead.
shoot.
How do I get into my gun on my roof? I forget how to fucking access
no.
that shit.
My base is out of power or bullets.
Oh no. I don't fucking remember.
Oh jeez. Oh god.
Hold
Aw, they
on.
fucked my ship up.
Hold on, I have a gun on this. Fuck you, assholes. Okay, one down.
Oh god.
Wait, are they all dead?
Down.
I think
I
they're all
got
dead
2.
now. I'm a little fucked up.
Jesus. I just looked over and I saw
Oh, that's,
1 million
incorrect.
missiles. Oh, they blew up my solar setup. Ugh. These
Yeah, mine
cockpits.
too. I hate them. I guess I need more guns, I guess.
Yeah, we need like guns away from our bases to start taking them down before they get close enough to ruin everything.
To be honest, we really just need to bounce off this planet.
Yeah, we really do need to
Go
just make a
get
capital
other
vessel,
stuff.
huh?
Yeah, and I have one that I want to make, but I need neodymium.
Yeah, I don't think we can jump straight to capital. I think we have to make little shippies and go get the materials.
Right. I just
Do
put
y'all-
a short range warp on my small vessel for that purpose.
Oh, nice.
Do y'all remember what bullets these guns take?
It should be
Yeah,
projectile
15
ammunition or whatever.
millimeter.
Oh, okay, I'm wrong.
It's
Oh,
Which
wait,
is it?
Depends. It depends on what gun it is.
it's a projectile turret, I'm pretty sure. So yeah,
Okay.
it should be projectile ammunition, yeah.
Should be, I
So-
think. But yeah, the thing that really irritates me about the whole vapor thing, and makes it obvious bullshit like so many other things like this, is you can still fucking buy cigarettes online just fine.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
what's the fucking point?
God, that's infuriating.
Yeah.
Yeah. But and so this is the first time that I bought nicotine stuff to this address for
Oh.
Ohio. And they are gonna lose so much fucking money because holy shit, they tax the crap out of tobacco products here.
Really?
Yeah, like
Jeez.
my original order was like $250, and just the I forget what it's called, excise tax on
Yeah.
it was like $30, and then they charged like regular tax on top of that. And it's like, wait, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
so it ended up being like $280 or something. That didn't add up if you did the math, but it was like 200 something. But
Yeah, my shit was really cheap on that website. It was like 3 for $30 for the juices.
yeah,
So I think they're
Yeah,
just trying to
it's
burn
a
through
great site.
inventory.
yeah. Well, no, that one's usually, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
you
that's
want-
crazy. Like 3 bottles will last me straight up like 3 to 5 months.
Well, I went to one of the other sites, like Breezy or whatever, and it was like
Yeah.
$20 a bottle, and I was like, wait, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
yeah.
Like,
Yeah, that shit's way too much. It's expensive in the store. Like I went all these flavors I've been trying haven't been cheap, and I've been like, well, this sucks because I just have this now. So I can take it
know.
back. I got rid of a ton when I moved. I essentially just threw away every juice I had when I was there because I was gonna quit here.
well, shit happens. I mean,
Yeah.
now we're probably going to be forced to quit at some point anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking
But-
about using this as an opportunity to just start weaning myself off altogether because I don't want to deal with the horse shit.
I am already on the lowest Nick salt level I could get. I guess the next step would be moving to 0 Nick, and I don't even need salt Nicks at that, like salt juices at that point, because there's no Nick at all.
Yeah.
I'm sure I can find a menthol regular juice.
What site are you guys talking about? The people want to know.
Electronic Tobaccist.
Yeah,
Tobacconist.
that one.
Tobaccoist.
Tobacconist, something like that. The Tobacco Boys.
But yeah, the pods are the best deal because you can get, it's like 2 packs for 19. Something
That's
like
good. Yeah, I got 2 3-packs of pods, and like I usually rock a pod for like a month. But I also have it like I'm on like I think they're 1.6 ohm, so like they don't burn that hot, and I like that. Like it doesn't hit hard. That's kind of what I'm looking for.
Yeah, I like the 1.4s, but not the quartz one. I hated the quartz one.
Yeah, I don't like the quartz either. I have what are these? Yeah, 1.4 MTL. It's just got like a little hole in the sides with a con in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, these ones are good.
Yeah, I ran out of pods at one point. Well, I thought I did. I found them later and it really pissed me off.
Yeah.
But yeah, they were charging $8 per cartridge.
Jesus. Yeah, I think at the store near me it was about the same. $8 a pod.
I was like, that's like $25 a box, like with tax and all that. And he was like, yeah. And I'm like, they're $9 a box. Like you're charging like an entire box for 1 cartridge. And he's like, yeah. I'm like, you guys, fuck you. Like, this is why I don't go to smoke shops. Like, I would love to be able to just go to a smoke shop and be like, yeah, I'm going to try all of these flavors and find something that I like.
Honestly, Spike,
And not have
we
to
probably
wait,
haven't
but
done
it's
one
like,
since the last time you were able to watch.
Nah.
Freaking,
like, I could understand if it was like a couple bucks over, but like, holy fuck.
Yeah. God, the place where I wound up replacing my Novo, they tried to get me to get a Novo 3.
I didn't even know there was one.
I didn't know either. And they were like, oh, it's got a screen on it. You can set the temp, this and that. I was like, honestly, do you have a Novo 2? Because I'll just take that. Because I don't need any of that shit.
Yeah.
And they dug out a Novo 2 for me. So.
Nice.
But there's a very fancy vape shop kind of nearby that it's like a small chain. I think they have like 4 spots in Richmond. But it's like just very you walk in, it looks like a cell phone store. Like there's like little vapes on like glass pedestals. It's like an Apple store.
Yeah, I've been.
It's very fancy vape place. But they're the ones where I was like, do you have anything minty or menthol? And they were like, we have a melon. I was like, that's not what I wanted.
It begins with M though, so it's probably the same. Yeah, I also got some like big ass bottles of juice. So I'm hoping those aren't complete shit.
I'm remembering and being like, God damn it! Like the vape store that was near me in Florida, the closest one, they carried the stuff that I bought from online, but I'm like, damn it! If this ban happened, they'd probably still keep stocking this. I could have been getting it.
Right. God, it's all because a couple fucking idiots making bullshit pods in their kitchen.
Yeah.
And all this happened. I miss the good old days of Jewel Mango. I just want to
Oh
go
my
back.
Yeah.
Can you go back?
Oh man. So you still use a Jewel Co?
Yeah.
I gotta see if I honestly don't know if they made it here. But if I find my mango jewel pods, I'll send them your way.
I tried
Actually,
the ones that we found, man, and
we
they were
found some.
bad.
Yeah, they were
So-
not.
I found some and they were okay. I found 2 packages and I wound up having some right before I moved and I was like, yeah, this is all right. I might have just been convincing myself because I was out of juice. So.
Right.
Yeah, it hurt my throat. It wasn't the same.
It did hurt my throat. Yeah, same. I was like, whoa. I'm not used to that. What's the key for like the little drone builder, by the way?
Oh,
Drone builder. Oh, it's F5. It's F5.
F5. Another object is in the spawn area. Fuck you.
but yeah, no, you should seriously consider doing the fostering thing. It's really
Yeah.
cool to rent an animal for 2 weeks.
Yeah, that would be nice. I need to, I gotta talk to my neighbors about if they plan on finishing their fence or if they want help finishing it or anything like that.
Oh, is it not completely fenced in?
No, it's almost is. And there's like posts up. Like it looks like they started finishing building the fence. But as far as I know, it's been that way since at least the photos of the house when we first saw it. So I don't know if those posts have just been up a long time. They honestly look like they have been.
That is. Have you met them yet?
No, I haven't met any neighbors yet. It's been real weird. And so I finally was in my driveway the same time as them. And I was like, oh, hell yeah, I'm just going to keep staring at them until they look at me. And then go, oh, hi, or like wave or something. And they just never looked at me.
I'm the same though. Like I'm not a neighbor person. Like,
Yeah. I just want to introduce myself at least. And be like, if you ever need anything, just knock or something, you know?
yeah. But, I don't know. It's weird.
So, yeah,
Weird
I'd have
knowledge.
to see about maybe like just putting up my own fence against everyone else's fences. Because I will say all the fences are bad. On one side, they're very short. On one side, they're falling apart. And on one side, they're half built. So,
Sounds nice.
You could
cozy.
go over and just knock.
no.
It's also definitely not like a first conversation kind of thing. Just be like, "Hi, I'm your neighbor. You gonna finish that shit?" Like,
Yeah, I figure with COVID too, like it's understandable to not
Fair enough.
go
Yeah.
like knock on their door. Although
I
so
did have
one
a brain
person did
lapse.
knock on our door. No, it's fine. One person did knock on the door, and he seemed nice, but he was just like, "Hey, I have keys to your house," and I was like, "Oh, thank you."
I'll change the locks right now. Thank you. Thanks for
But,
letting me know.
And we just talked to him for a minute. He was like, if you need to contact the old owners for any reason, I'm friends with them, and I could do that for you. I was like, great, thank you. If they ever need to contact me, just come give a knock. And that was that.
You know where I'm at.
They sent me a nice letter,
Cool.
and I think I'm just gonna send a thank you card back. Like my initial gut reaction was because their letter was very much like, we hope you guys like start a happy family and this and that. I was like, oh, this is gut wrenching. And it's like, I don't want to also make them feel bad. So I think I'm just going to be like, thank you so much. And that's it.
Yeah, they don't need to know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go. By
They
the
also
by,
just keep sending stuff.
back to the Ubiquity Unify stuff real quick. I just remembered what directed pulled my attention to them is someone had sent me a video because I was looking really hard to figure out like, can I even do a like failover type, like a seamless thing when I get the Starlink with the cable, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And apparently their stuff can do that. You could set up to like WAN incoming, and then it can fail over to another one.
That's cool.
So I don't know if that's. I mean, this is more GUID relevant, I think, with the shitty cable internet problems.
Yeah, I'd heard that too. And when I was looking at something to beam the network up to my grandma's, they make products for that too. But I got a cheaper one that seems to work just fine. That is an option from them as well to have something like that.
Yeah, so
Man.
that's what I want it for.
I don't want to gloat. The internet.
Rocks?
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't you have like some outage when you first moved in?
So I had issues. It turned out I was just a dumbass for using the ISP supplied router.
It's
So
always
they
nice
let
when
me
it's something
use
simple
my
like
own
that.
shit.
Yeah, I like, so I wasn't sure what to do. I kept troubleshooting, and then like every Reddit post or thread I'd find about it would dead end with someone being like, I replaced my fucking router and it works now. Or just giving up. So I was finally like, you know what? It's probably the router. And I got a very nice router, and immediately it's fine. I have gigabit speeds, no hiccups. It was just 100% their shitty weird router they gave me.
Yeah, I was actually really surprised that we got off as easily as we did. Because Co and I were both pretty much convinced that this was just going to be the beginning of absolute hell.
Yeah.
Because
yeah.
that's the way
I
it
understand
has been
getting
everywhere
like
else.
that. Yeah. Fuck.
And I
Yeah,
was
I
like,
could absolutely see being like, when my shit was fucked the first day, I was like, no.
Not
I'm not
this.
calling those fuckers. I don't want to talk to them. I'll just move again. It's fine.
So yeah, it is
yeah.
weird. Like some people are saying the Verizon router works fine for them, and like it worked fine for me. I was using my Switch's Ethernet adapter. That worked fine. And like Babs's computer and my laptop, just for some reason my Ethernet adapter with this computer didn't play nice with that router, and I have no idea why. But replacing the router fixed it. It makes no sense to me.
If it works, just, accept it.
Yeah. I apparently have a different Verizon router from most people. Like, apparently they used to give people a nice router. Mine looks like an oil diffuser. It's a weird circle. It looks so stupid. I hate it.
Maybe it is an oil diffuser. Like, maybe they were just fucking with you the whole time.
They've run out
Big
of
white one.
things that matter on the inside, so now the only thing they have left to differentiate themselves is making them look fucking weird on the outside. Like those gamer routers that look like fucking spiders.
Dude, my router looks like a stingray.
Yeah.
It's so cool. I love it. It looks literally just exactly like a stingray.
Now I want one.
I love it. Hold on. I have to show it to you. Yeah, I just got a new doorknob in the mail tonight. Oh no. So I forgot I cleared my cookies and cache earlier because I was having issues. And now I gotta like, if I want to sign into anything, I have to authenticate in 5 ways. What is this? This is a nightmare. Oh my god. Why another captcha? Oh my god, I didn't type in the captcha right. I have to verify via text message.
Oh, Co, did you ever get that figured out?
What?
Or are they still stupid?
Oh,
Your
Adobe?
Twitter fight? Yeah.
Yeah, so basically, at some point I had switched to their... I had two-factor authentication set up for Adobe in the past.
Uh-huh.
And then they came out with this app called Account Access. And it's Adobe's own two-factor solution, rather than using like some external code generator or whatever. And over time, I got really fucking sick of... Hold on, I'm being attacked. Really fucking sick of getting these constant messages of, like, someone's trying to access your account, allow or deny, and I'm like, why am I getting these? Are they in my account? Do they have my password? What's happening? And,
Oh my god. It looks like a chair. It looks like a tiny chair. I want to see a cat in that chair. Anyway, sorry. Go on.
right. So I got in this big fight with them on Twitter where I'm like, look, I'm getting sign-in request notifications like every fucking day. And this is two-factor authentication, so that means they have my password. Right? And they're just like, if you're having trouble signing in, and I had to go like down a really long road with them where they're just not understanding what the fuck I'm saying. And then finally I was like, I'm just gonna try signing out and just see like what does their fucking app do. And when you use their two-factor app, it just doesn't ask you for the password anymore for your account. So it's one-factor.
Huh.
So
Yeah.
I just stopped
That's
using
dumb.
it. I'm not using it.
Jesus.
Yeah, I can't believe they would do that.
I can't believe that they don't have people like who could like understand what I was trying to ask them. Because like I'm just thinking I'm getting these important security alerts.
I
all the
mean,
time.
I'm surprised at that because if you remember, it's a very similar story to when I tried to talk to Time Warner or whatever about doing 2 steps at once, and you gave them a whole paragraph of information, which is not what you're allowed to do if you want anyone in customer service to know what you're talking about.
Look,
you have to keep it
it's different.
like
It's
5 words or less.
But I was talking about one subject. This is a different situation. This is not the same. It's not the same.
Isn't it though?
It's not the same. No, it's not the same. Because I was asking them a simple thing, and I said all the words to make it perfectly clear what I was talking about, and whoever was on the other end didn't have the ability to think. I wasn't going all over the place talking about tons of different subjects or trying to ask them to do two different things at once.
The thing I told them I needed done was that I wanted to change the name of the account holder and upgrade to business. That is less words than you said in one issue.
That's 2 things, though. I asked about one
But
thing.
they're still super easy things. What you asked them was super long.
Yes, but when they have to
And they
do
didn't get
something,
it.
if you're asking them to do 2 different things, that just muddies everything up. Versus where I was just like, hey, why am I getting these notifications? And I explained what I felt like was happening. And then every time they responded to me, I would just explain it again. That's not the same thing as being like, hey, this and this. If I would have done that, it would have been even more impossible to get any kind of solution out of them.
Tomato.
Yeah, clearly.
So I was tempted to try the NDI shit just because this
Yes,
router
I am
talks
the
a big
Lord.
game.
Apparently, this is my 6-year
I was tempted to
anniversary.
try it over Wi-Fi.
You can try it over Wi-Fi. It's just,
I didn't have good luck with the Wi-Fi.
yeah.
Personally.
Yeah, I even when I was in Florida and I was doing Wi-Fi like
I've lost
in
it.
essentially
It can't
the
hear me
same
anyways.
room. No, I could hear
We
the
can
shit
hear
out of
you.
you,
We
dude.
hear you. Oh, he can't hear us is the problem.
He probably
Oh,
can't hear us.
I guess I send packets, but I can't receive
You
them.
don't
Fucking,
get them.
ah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, anyways, sorry.
Oh, it's fine. I don't remember what I was saying.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
You're talking about NDI over Wi-Fi. It's last I heard.
Oh yeah.
Belda,
so even
thank
in
you for
Florida,
6
when I was trying to
years.
NDI in the kitchen,
Very
which
much
was
appreciated.
essentially the same room as my stream room, like it was all just open wall. Even that would have weird buffer and catch-up issues, and like the Wi-Fi was within sight of the laptop, so
Well-
it definitely wasn't a connection strength issue.
I'm starting to feel like a Unify salesman, but that's another reason why I want to, because we have these plaster walls here, so the Wi-Fi is really inhibited by them.
Gotcha.
And Unify has these wireless access point repeater type things that seem like they're really, really good. So
I was talking to Tom about soundproofing a room and maybe making it like a studio.
Nice.
And for that, we would do apparently sheetrock and then a layer of rock salt and then more sheetrock.
Holy shit.
Huh.
Yeah, and that's apparently the way to go.
That is a heavy room. Like, that's a lot.
Yeah. So I don't know.
That could be a safe room. Like, I don't...
Yeah, just make it a panic room with guitars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
So I'm trying. It depends. I'm like, part of me does want to lean back heavily into music, and I'm like, damn, I could have a very soundproofed room to just be loud in.
I'm being told you might mean rock wool.
Probably. I know the word rock was involved.
Cool.
Oh, that's funny.
I wouldn't know because I'm not a...
Yeah. That was 100%. I felt like Tom was psyched when we were talking about it. He was like, dude, we could do this. I'm like, hell yeah, I'm 100% down.
I've been... Whoa.
Sorry. I was just gonna say that's what you should
my
do
words back. Sorry.
instead of getting a roommate. Just like make a studio that people can come over to.
That's
That way,
part
there's
of what
like
I'm thinking. Yeah.
always, because everybody loves a good studio. You have great
That's true.
internet. If you have like good sound room and everything.
Yeah. I feel like whenever streaming pals come visit, they could easily stream.
Yeah,
Sure.
and then you don't have to worry about people walking in on you jacking it or anything. Like, it's cool.
That's true. I always
anyway.
worry about that.
I've been very much getting into music again lately. I want to make music.
Yeah. I've been really itching. I set a sub goal and I was like, if I hit it the next day, I will have my guitar and amp and everything set up and stream with it. And now I have to do this tomorrow. And that's fine. It's motivating. So right now my room behind me is just piles of empty boxes. And my suitcase full of most of my clothes.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I need to like start putting the house together.
Oh, us too.
Yeah.
We have a
Now
large room that's full of shit. I'm slowly removing all the shit out of it so that then we can hopefully move all the packed stuff in there and be able to start doing shit to the house.
Yeah.
I have to like walk around and see what's left. I don't know. I know there's gonna be things I'm gonna need.
Yeah. It's super fucking frustrating though, and like, you have a thing, and then you can't find it.
Oh yeah.
Like, okay, so I'm making a cat cubicle. It's the one thing that I tweeted you with. It's a cubicle for a cat.
Yeah.
And I have a 7-inch Lilliput screen, a tiny little monitor. And I wanted to set that up because I have a little tiny cat keyboard and a little tiny cat mouse. And I needed to set that up to have a tiny little computer, and I cannot find it anywhere. And I know it's in the box, in a box, and like, I can't. There's no way for me to find it. We have like 50 boxes here still. Like, I got nothing. It's incredibly frustrating.
Yeah. I gotta find out what to do with all my empty boxes. Like maybe I should hang on to them for a bit, just in case
I flag those fuckers out and I stack them up somewhere because you never know when you're gonna need that shit.
So I've got 3 large boxes I didn't flatten, and those are full of all the packing paper, which I flattened out and folded. Like, I could move this whole house for sure with all just that shit. But yeah, I flattened the rest, and I think they're just laying in my shed or in the living room right now. Yeah, sounds like shed shit. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, all that shit's going in the shed. God, I have 3 broken desks in the shed.
Oh,
I gotta
that sucks.
fucking get rid of those. Yeah.
Which
All
part of the desks are broken?
All the important ones. Except on one of them, the drawers are okay, and I'm like, I think I could make this.
Well,
into
no, but
just,
like,
a
are the
drawer.
desktops okay?
Oh. I think. I'm honestly not sure.
It's like,
Not on all
You
of
could
them.
repurpose that, like, hella
Yeah,
easily.
Yeah. For now, I'm just letting it all sit in there. Like, I think the claims are all still happening. I still haven't heard anything. So I'm just like, well, they said I gotta hold on to all this shit while the claim's happening, so it's just sitting in the shed. And half of it is also still in my room, and some of it's in the kitchen.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I need to. There's like part of me. I don't want to like inconvenience my friends, but I also feel like I need help. it's a little overwhelming right now in here.
Yeah.
I don't know. I need to just take time and go through shit and try not to like. I've been avoiding it because I know I'm just gonna be upset.
That is a really hard part.
Yeah.
Then
God, I need to
again,
find food
I
again.
still need to do all of that, but I haven't because I don't.
Yeah. It's very
And
fair.
I don't even have a good excuse. Like, it's just I go and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna unpack like a box today. It's gonna be great. And
Yeah.
then
We can't unpack shit because we don't have anywhere to put anything. That's our whole problem.
Yeah.
there's some stuff I could do.
Not a lot.
Like,
It wouldn't make a difference, whatever you could do.
I need to like get places to put things. Like I have all my tech bins and stuff in here, but like I don't have. Like I need to get like drawers or cabinets.
Right,
like
right.
if I unpack it out of the box, it's just onto the floor. Like there's nowhere for any of that shit.
This is
Yeah.
exactly where I'm at, man.
we need
Yeah,
shelves like a motherfucker.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
The whole
Yeah.
collection
Same.
is in boxes, and it makes me sad.
I-
I miss it so much.
Desperately
Yeah.
want a table saw. Like,
Yeah,
I
oh,
will
yeah.
make some shelves. I need a table saw. Because right now I have a jigsaw. And do you know how fucking hard it is to saw a straight line with a jigsaw?
Oh God. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, that
it's
sucks.
fucking
Oh,
difficult.
fuck. We're under attack. We're under attack. We're under attack.
Oh
Again?
no.
Yeah.
I hope I put the right bullets in my base.
I'm looking and I'm not seeing them.
Bullets?
No. The attackers.
Oh. Oh, good.
Y'all, how do I get to my
I'm running home with no
gun from the
food.
menu? I want to shoot them myself, but I don't know. How do I get into it? Where is it?
Yeah, I need to put
see
actual
them.
guns I could shoot on my ship. I think they're just like auto turrets I put on because I'm lazy. But I want to be able to actually like aim and shoot at stuff.
Found it. It's under devices in your base menu, like when you hit P. Oh, there they are. Nope, that's Nakomi. Never mind.
Oh, no, they're coming
Oh,
in.
they're fucking shooting missiles at me.
Northeast.
I don't have any fucking bullets in
bastards.
this. No, my ship. No.
Are they blowing up your feet?
Oh,
No.
oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! They blew up my ship while I was still in it.
Oh no.
I'm out here with just a regular gun in my hand. I'm not gonna last long. They're gonna tear me up.
Where are you? Can you draw them towards my base? My guns, I think, will work.
They're headed your way.
Although,
I think whether
I
you
feel like
like
my
it or
gun should
not.
be shooting by now. Oh yeah, my guns ain't shooting. I didn't put the right bullets in, I don't think.
Ow, fuck.
Well, that's bad.
Yeah, this sucks.
Oh, one of them blew up. Another one is shooting me terribly, though. Filling me full of holes. Oh, there's 2 more. That's bad.
Yeah, 3 actually.
Oh, I'm dead. I'm a dead man.
Now it's my turn to die, because you died.
I'm a little sad that the minigun turret doesn't take the mini shells, or whatever the naming was. I had a feeling, I was like, I think those just aren't the right bullets. I remember being mad about this once before.
Got that one.
Okay.
Motherfucker, quit shooting my base.
Oh yeah, it is. The projectile turrets do not use projectile rounds.
Die, you son of a bitch. Hey, there we go. Fucking hell.
Oh, I have cannon turrets. That would make sense. They use 30mm bullets.
God, they blew
Why
a
don't I
little
see
boy.
cannon turrets as an option?
They blew the letters off the front of my fucking... Oh, wait, no, they didn't. No, they didn't.
Like, why can't I find the cannon turret to, like, build it? Oh, no.
My poor ship.
Hey, I don't have one anymore.
Yeah, you
okay?
do. Yeah, you do. They blew up your cockpit and you died, but your ship is still hovering in the air.
How do I get there?
You're gonna need a ride. Someone's gonna have to fly you up to your ship, I think.
I think my ship's busted. Oh, let me get my damn corpse.
How do I get it down without a cockpit, though?
I think you're gonna have to place a cockpit on it and then get it down. Or maybe the cockpit's still there. Like, I don't know how it's on and hovering. I literally have no idea what's going on with your ship right now. It makes no sense.
Man, my ship got all fucked up. It sucks.
Yeah, mine too. I really don't know.
Oh. Someone in chat said she could press tab to go to the ship list and access control panel to kill the power.
Oh,
okay.
This should be good. I'm gonna watch this.
Where is this happening? I would also like to see this.
So, tab.
By the front of my base.
I see it up there.
Okay. How do I kill the power?
I guess it would be tab and then go to... Where's the ship list?
I took all the fuel out.
Hmm.
Theoretically, it should be coming down anytime soon.
You should be able to kill the power from there. I can't find where that is, though.
Yeah.
Oh, registry. You went to registry?
Actually, I went to logistics. Where's registry?
So, registry is,
Oh, I found it.
Yeah, yeah. And then you should be able to click on your ship from there.
Control panel? Oh. Power off.
Oh, here it comes. There you go.
Oh, that wasn't bad.
I landed beautifully.
Yeah, that is one cockpitless ship.
Nice.
I guess stuff just stays in whatever state it was in when the cockpit blows up.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's kind of nice.
Yeah, yeah.
I gotta make a new fucking cockpit myself.
Yeah, I have no idea how much an energy pill is supposed to be. Oh, never mind. The email tells me.
You normally tells you like
If
what your
it's-
neighbors pay and shit like that.
It says
too.
that I'm $44 below average. Projected $76.
Oh, that's
Oh,
pretty
no. That's for Florida.
cheap. Oh.
Oh. Yeah, of course it's that cheap. No one's living there.
This
Fuck.
empty house only costs
I was about to be like,
$77
God damn,
per hour."
that's cheap. I wonder what it actually is for me.
That's what mine's like during the winter because I have gas heat. So mine gets super cheap during the winter here. It's like $50 a month.
Let's see. Oh, $287.
Holy shit!
Yeah, that seems like a lot.
I've never paid that much for a power bill.
We've told you about our
Oh,
power
yeah.
bills before, right? In
Yeah, but you
Arizona?
live on the fucking
That actually,
source of
that might
sun.
that might
live
include
there.
the turn on and stuff.
Oh yeah,
Let's see.
probably. Yeah, that's probably like activation fees and stuff.
We've
Yeah.
been living that normal power bill life. It's amazing.
But we got a call from the village office. And the downside / upside of living in a tiny fucking town is that, like, when I call up there, she already knows who I am. Like, I don't even need to say my name. And, like, I called, she left me a voicemail, and she's like, yeah, so, it says that you guys have used a lot of water.
It
I'm
says
like,
that you
what the
guys are underwater right now.
Yeah, and I called her up, and she's like, yeah, we don't know, but, like, the meters are right. It says you use, like, 2,000 gallons of water.
Jesus.
That's a lot of water. Did you fill up a pool?
Nope. No, we did not.
Yeah, I had a lot of water usage too in Florida, and it had to be something leaking forever under the house, I'm assuming.
I didn't know that
Yeah.
it said 2,000. That's fucking bonkers. That can't be right. There's no way.
It's a
It
lot.
it was like a ridiculous. I mean, like, yeah, it's gonna be like $200
Holy.
in water this month. But yeah, so. But yeah, I called and she was just like, "Oh, hey, yeah, we went and checked it out," and I'm like, I didn't even say who I was. Like, we didn't have that conversation. But it works. So I think it was the toilet that's running, but I don't know. We'll find out.
Yeah.
I ghettoly fixed it
Nice.
with some waterproof tape.
Hell yeah.
So
It works.
I mean,
I
we'll
need-
see.
I'm really excited about getting a new bidet.
Yeah, I want to
Bidet,
do that
mate.
eventually still.
Yeah,
Bidet, mate.
yeah, I gotta get one. Bidet, mate. I
You
kind
get
of
the
want
one
to.
with, like the
so-
heated stuff and everything.
I didn't used to. I had the cheapest one.
Uh-huh.
So there's a few things. So this is where I'm still like in my head too much. Is that I mean, I'm happy I have a house. I don't want to sit here being like, I don't like this house. But genuinely, there were like a lot of concessions I made. One of them being that both bathrooms are very small and uncomfortable.
Mm.
And
I'm like, do I just try to fix do I try to like fix these bathrooms, or do I like maybe try to find a house I want? I don't know.
well, you're not alone, because I guarantee you, there's one bathroom that you would not be able to even go in because you're
Oh,
taller
God.
than Co.
Yeah,
and Co he has to sit on the toilet sideways.
We are
If
the
you
Oh,
same
God.
height. You keep saying that he's taller
No,
than me. We're
he's like-
both
I like
6'2".
calling those puzzle toilets. I am
I thought
6'2".
he was. Oh, I thought you were like 6'4".
I told you
My bad.
before.
I didn't know that.
She just wants you to be taller than me. I'm not sure why, but that's what's going
You
on.
just
I feel
seem
it.
taller. I don't know.
No, that's fine.
Wow, he
I
gives
do-
off
I
a
just- I
taller
generally
energy
do-
than me.
I have more mass.
What?
Why are you so short, Co?
I don't know. I don't know why I'm so short.
you gonna grow up, be big boy?
I don't think I can.
We'll get through this. It's fine. Anyway. But yeah, it's like super, super tiny and packed in. And then we actually just found out that the drain under that bathtub
Well, that
just
happens
disappeared.
fast.
Oh God.
Like, it's not hooked up anymore.
Yeah. Jesus.
So now we're in the state of like, I kind of want to move it anyway because the placement of everything doesn't make sense.
Uh-huh.
But like, do I want to get the drain fixed before I do that? I kind of want one of
Yeah.
those like nice big like bucket bathtubs. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like so that's another like I tried to get in the bathtub and it's like I could sit in it, but it is not okay. And it's like I don't even think I could get a bigger tub in there because the toilet's right next to it and then the other bathroom is just a stand-up shower. At least the shower is comfy. The shower is like nothing special, but it's at least like a good enough size.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. And the other part of me is like, fuck that, get a hot tub. They boom. Big bathtub, problem solved.
I need
I
that
mean,
in my life really
For
badly.
like $500, you
Yeah.
can get an inflatable one.
I was looking at a real fucking nice
I have a
one.
question
A really,
for anybody who
really
plays
nice one.
this game.
And I just
How
keep saying in
can
my
I
head, I'm
make
sorry again
this
for being weird, but
fucking
laughing
ship
makes me
more
smile.
usable?
You
Like,
know,
I've got 4 thrusters on the
it
bottom.
was a
They're
wedding
regular
fund,
mediums.
and now it's a hot tub fund.
It wouldn't let me add those large
Hey,
And
ones.
I've got enough in there to make it happen.
But with the
so.
fucking drill on, it's so unwieldy.
for
like
it.
it barely wants to move. So
It's
what
got
can I do?
2 spots in it, so it could seat like 5, but 2 of the spots specifically are like
Do I need
massage
more
spots. And I'm like,
fucking
oh god,
thrusters?
yeah, I want that. I want to be able to lay across that thing in hot water and just
You wipe
not
your wet
feel
ass.
horrible back pain.
I assume.
You should get one of those giant, like, $4,000 massage chairs. These
Hell
things
yeah.
are fucking amazing.
This thing is
I
like
have-
the one I was looking at was like $3,300.
I know this is not a concern that you have in this regard, but
Yeah.
I was reading the other day about this couple that was trying to get pregnant, and apparently if you spend too much time in the hot tub, you can fucking nuke your fucking cum.
I've heard that.
Yeah,
That's fine. I'm not using it.
yeah.
Honey,
I mean, so
you
like,
didn't
Cody,
even
you
need to
could've
get a
got hot tub
vasectomy.
instead.
You could have just gone in a hot tub.
Well, I mean that makes sense because the whole reason we even have balls is because of the whole very specific temperature range that they have to be in.
Right. I had no
Oh,
idea
my
that.
gun tipped over. It was standing the whole time. Why did it suddenly fucking tip? That looks like an art piece.
I will have to say, I am incredibly glad that you did get a vasectomy, though, but not for the
Hell
reason
yeah, the
that...
jokes have been awesome.
No,
Oh, not
it-
that.
it's because you know what it's like when I have period cramps now.
Do I?
Yeah, that's exactly the same as how it feels.
Oh,
You're
how do
going
you know?
through the vasectomy because you told me.
Oh, did
And
I?
I'm like, yeah,
How do
that's
I know?
exactly what I feel like. Never
Also,
mind, you're gonna need to go get it done again.
I love Chris saying that your balls are just an AC unit for cum.
Yeah.
That's really good. That's
Did-
really good.
Did you see what I said to Apollo today?
Yes. I saw- that was a great reply.
I said that, and then I sat back and waited for medals. None came, but they should have.
At least my Discord was like, "Did y'all see Co's tweet?" And I was like, "Huh?" And then I looked, and I was like, "Yeah, that's good. That's the good stuff."
Okay, I'll take that. That's good enough. That's better than a medal.
You don't need a live whip, Justin. Like it's
No.
fine. Well,
This is almost a gun. The joke of it being a gunship is really funny to me.
I lost where I lost my ship. Oh, I think I found it.
Yeah, so what can I do? Why does my hovercraft suck? I need to know. It doesn't really hover. It wants to sit on the
Out of
fucking
blocks
ground
again.
really bad.
That's just been my stream, is using blocks and then queuing blocks and then
I
using
don't
blocks and then
know.
queuing blocks.
Um,
And I just keep going back and forth. It's great.
I went to the moon to get enough of the warp crystal things to do a warp, and I
I'm
fucking put
using
all
small
heavy duty
steel
metal
blocks.
shit on my ship, and they hit me with one fucking rock and blew half the ship off.
Thrust
Oh,
out.
Jesus. It pisses me off.
Where is that? Blue bullet.
I need to stand the gun back up. And I don't know how.
CPU usage. My CPU usage is too high, apparently. Do I need to
Hey,
add a
I can
computer?
fly this thing again.
I have no shield. I should get shield. I'm almost out of power. Or something. Oh no. That's all the power I'm using. Just 3% of my available. I can throw some fuel in this.
I gotta go piss. I'm gonna do it.
Do it then.
Add a computer. Okay. So I'll try that first. Well, wait. While I'm still in here, what else can I look at? Ammunition. I put a lot of ammunition in this. Wait, what? 1, 3. Can it use that? Oh, I just have these. And they don't matter. Because I don't have rocket launchers. It's weird. Wonder why I put those in there. No, this is something else. Who knows?
This ship has
I
been
don't
blown
think
apart
there's
so many
any
times that I don't even know what I'm
hover
missing.
engines. Okay, so I need a tier 2 CPU, basically. That's what it seems like. But where can I see, like, is there a thruster output? Whoa! This is a cool... Oh, wow. Wow. Jesus. I can't believe they have this level of detail. The sensitivity on the rotation, everything is all maxed out. Probably because they made a space game. I mean, they're probably Star Wars fans, right? I don't know what to try other than adding a CPU at this point. There doesn't seem to be anything that, like, I can't crank the thrusters up or anything like that. Yeah, that literally is a Star Wars speeder. I have only one hover engine. Would it be better if I had more? Place several engines and mind weight distribution to ensure.
Sorry, I was muted for that statement, but I felt like it was funny and warrants an unmute and repeat.
I'm a dumb...
Which is, I have to empty the shit robot. It's
dumb
full of
idiot.
shit.
Okay. Alright. So I'm going to add a tier 2 CPU.
I think garbage is
and-
tomorrow, so I should probably put a bunch of shit out tonight. Like, literal, also.
I thought I was repairing it.
Yeah, I like having a dumpster.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be nice. Although I do,
Oh,
the trash
excuse me.
can they gave me is fucking gigantic. It's so huge. Like, I once I'm caught up with, like, getting rid of all the shit I've been accumulating from moving,
Yes.
I should have no problem just using the can they gave me.
Yeah. Also, I can't, back to your cardboard box problem.
Uh-huh.
With ours, I'm debating on whether or not I should throw them away or turn them into cat houses.
Uh-huh.
And, it's a really hard problem.
You're always trying to throw away my dang boxes.
We have too many boxes.
No.
The sky is green, y'all.
I seen that. I was wondering what that was all about.
Yes.
I feel
am
like
the
that's
Lord.
not good.
Hope everyone
Isn't
stays
that-
well.
You know, I'm
Oh,
hearing the
that's
radioactive
CHJ
sound
Hobbs.
as I'm standing outside, come to think of it.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's a radioactive storm happening. I'm gonna go inside my home.
I don't have an inside, so I think I'm gonna go inside someone else's home. And steal all their shit.
Yeah, it's a definite storm. I just shot my base. I didn't mean to.
Maybe I should get my ship. Maybe I should just leave the planet. Yeah. Sounds right.
Oh
my god. There was like crazy thunder just now. Holy shit,
Man.
this is wild.
Yeah, it's nuts out there.
That's awesome.
It is really cool looking.
Oh yeah, I'm super injured. I guess, what do you eat food, I guess?
And bandies, and if you have antibiotics.
I don't have any food.
Go to my base. There's some in the cooler.
Yeah, I gotta think of emotes. Again, not to... If at any point you guys are like, hey, just listen up, you just message me.
Huh?
But,
What?
no, because I need to delete my mochi emotes.
Oh.
I need to replace those.
Yeah.
And that's a sad thought. But,
Or just get another cat.
I was
and then
thinking I
color
could get
them
another
slightly
black cat.
different.
I can just get another black cat and call it a day.
Just
But I
get
don't
a
wanna get a
black
cat
and
right
white
away.
cat, so that way they're not exactly the same.
Honestly, I want a little orange cat. If I get a cat, I want a little orange kitty.
To be honest, now that you're in a permanent-ish situation, cats are better
Yeah.
in pairs. Like, you should get a bonded pair. Like, that would be
yeah,
cool.
I would totally get two cats.
And then they cuddle. and then
Oh,
you
they
don't
cuddle
feel-
with me.
Yeah, well, sometimes.
Oh.
But then, well, they cuddle with each other, and then that's adorable too.
Yeah, I should get two cats. That would be cool.
And if you leave it, you feel less guilty because like they're not all
Yeah.
alone.
And
But
honestly,
then
like even
eventually
if
one of them dies and then the other one's still alive.
Yeah, no, that happens with Reggie and Nordberg. There were two cats I had, and they weren't. So we had Reggie for years before Nord wandered in, but Reggie was just like a weird freak cat, and he just took care of Nordberg like it was his own. It was very weird, but then they would walk side by side and shit. It was very cute. And when Reggie died, Nordberg was very he was visibly upset for a long time. It was so sad.
Yeah, I think whenever Penny goes outside, she looks for Conifer now. Like,
Aw.
Yeah, Nordberg would definitely be looking for Reggie. But then Nordberg became like a lap cat, which he never was. He was always a very like feisty cat. He was a stray we found.
yeah.
And he became a lap cat with my grandma after Reggie died. And I was like, no, that's cute. And then he eventually went too.
Well,
That was it. All our cats died before we left New York. They knew, they were like, we're not doing that.
well, Nico did the same thing. Like a month
Yeah.
before we left. Which is sad because I really wanted him to see snow. And like it was 4 days before we were supposed to get a really big snowstorm.
Yeah.
But
God. I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, man, even if I got some cats, I can't see myself traveling anywhere for any longer than like a week. Maybe like
I
10
mean-
days. And even then, I just have a friend come and feed the cats, you know?
yeah,
They got a shit robot. I did just give Babs the Furbo. I guess I could get a new Furbo.
yeah. Well, I mean, honestly, we could probably give you ours because I don't know. It wouldn't really do a whole lot of good for the cats. The cats would never be in front of that fucker.
Yeah. I
Oh,
could always snag a new one or figure something new out. But yeah,
Yeah,
maybe I gotta find the local PetSmart. Because they always have the cat adoption areas. Like, that's where we got Moch.
That's
Try the
uh,
Humane Society too.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, it's fine. Yeah, I could check out Humane Society. I'd also be into maybe fostering or adopting an old cat for now, or if there's a pair of old cats that need somewhere. I don't know. It's like in Florida, it would break my heart every time we went to PetSmart because it was clearly like an old person died and here's their pets.
Oh my god.
There'd be a lot of the cat things would be like pairs of cats who belonged to someone who passed away recently. But like the turnover was nuts. Like there were just a lot of pet lovers in the area. Like I never saw a cat there for more than 2 days.
At the PetSmart by us when we lived over in Phoenix, there were these two. It was a bonded pair of Maine Coons,
Aw, that's what someone in chat told me there. You should get a pair of Maine Coons.
and they were fucking huge. Like they're the biggest fucking cats I've ever seen in
Yeah,
my
they're
entire
big.
life.
When
But like they were so sweet, and it was just like, oh, I would take you home right now. But dogs don't like cats. It's also going to be kitten season in like 2
yeah.
months. So
That's true.
like cats are going to be free very
Yeah.
soon.
But yeah, I don't know. I
Oh.
feel like I don't know why I'm so apprehensive to it.
I have
Hmm.
a story for everyone.
Uh-huh.
I'm very upset because we left Phoenix and there was a Wendy's that I always used to go to.
Hmm.
And Emily went there like 2 weeks ago, and there was
Oh,
a
it goes very
dog.
fast already, Coy. Oh shit! Sorry, I'm not muted again. Fuck.
There's this tiny dog, and she opened up her passenger side door to like throw him a chicken nugget, and he just jumped in the car.
Oh shit.
And she has a dog now. And I'm like, that's been my dream for like my entire life.
Just coming across a dog that way.
Yes, because like random street dog, and then just like automatically loves you, and
Aw.
just like everything's fine. And like I'm very upset that she's living out my dream and she doesn't care. And it's like he's about the size of Chew. He's like a little black and white terrier mix. She went through all of the like check to see if he has a chip, took him to the vet. He doesn't have a chip. He looked like shit when she found him. She's been looking on all of the like missing dog kind of websites or whatever. Nothing on there. So like she's pretty much got a dog.
Damn.
She's keeping it. She's already spent like $400 on him. So she's like, okay, at this point.
Yeah, he's staying.
Yeah. Because he, yeah. I guess he was all matted and like it was kind of not great. But yeah, like she just fucking, she's living my life. I don't like it. It's like
Yeah,
I went there how many times I went to that Wendy's. No fucking dogs for me.
No.
And he's like the perfect temperament, totally cool with cats, totally cool with other dogs. Like about the size of Chew. Like that's could have been, but no. Couldn't have fucking sped that up by 2 months.
God, I don't know if y'all have ever messed with orange cats, but every orange cat I ever had was such a little weirdo in like a good way.
Yeah, but the only one I can think of off the top of my head is also a really depressing story.
Oh no.
And that was Co's cat when we first met. And we were in his parents' house. And he like disappeared behind the fridge for like 2 days.
Shit.
But nobody knew he was behind the fridge. And then he started yowling. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning. And we like took him out and we petted him, made sure he had food and water and everything. And then the next morning I got up and he was dead outside the door.
Aw.
It was like super depressing. But yeah, I like tabbies. Orange tabbies are cool.
Yeah.
Nice save.
I know, right? I brought it back. We're good. I like
Yeah, I
the
just
weird...
want a little freak cat. I think it'd be fun.
Little freak. Little sicko.
A little freak. A little sick cat.
Now all I want to do is look online and look up cats.
There was also the idea of a dog. I don't know. I shouldn't rush into anything.
No.
I have to get this house right
Take it
first.
slow.
Yeah.
I would
Rush in.
try out the fostering thing. See,
Yeah,
sorry.
no, I'll look into fostering. I'm sure that's something I could at least try out.
It lets you know what you're like, what you really want. Because like when you adopt an animal from like any of the other ones, like you really don't know what they're gonna be like when they actually get comfortable. Like whatever you see in the store is not necessarily what they're gonna be at home.
Yeah.
So if you have like 2 weeks for them to actually get comfortable and you get to know their personality, and like it helps out a lot.
Yeah.
Even
though
though
I have to like get the house set up first.
Oh, yeah.
I have a long ways to go. That sucks. This is gonna suck.
Well, you would be safe to do a cat, but yeah, I wouldn't do a dog yet.
Yeah.
So the CPU alone hasn't changed.
I like that I have
Shit.
buds in my fridge, but they're like little plant buds. But it's funny to say I got a fridge full of buds. God, I have to go find food again. I keep fucking up.
Maybe that should just be my job, because I can't really do a whole lot right now. Maybe I'll just go find food for everybody.
I'm running down to the beach. I feel like there's usually beach bugs here with meat.
I do have 21 steaks right now.
God damn.
I'll see what I can make. Actually, I'm gonna take all of my ingredients and go over to Coast. Thanks, he has a food processor. Also, you can foster bunnies, just in case you want to give it a shot for food. I have seen bunnies.
God damn. Every time you switch to something in your hotbar, if you like click too fast,
Yeah,
I keep
fire yourself
shooting.
the last thing.
Fucking
Yeah.
terrifies me.
Wait, what the fuck? Co, where's your storage that you're free? Oh, never mind. Everything's fine. Shh. Let's see what I can make. I can make cheese. Yeah, that's about it.
Oh, I'm getting... Apparently the beach is a great place for meat.
Kikop thinks that you're a lizard guy.
Where?
I could see you rocking an iguana.
Oh, I
What do
would...
you
I
see?
used to be a lizard kid.
Max output is less than current.
I used to really
output?
like snakes.
Where are you
but,
seeing
like,
Snakes are
the
cool.
max out?
I don't think I could do the mice feeding thing. Like, I
Oh.
just
I
don't.
legitimately, like, I really do think I could be psyched
I
with,
don't
like,
know.
any animals. Whenever I think about it. Like, not any, like... I don't think I would do well with, like, a wild fox.
I think I see
but-
the problem.
Like, I feel like I could be happy with any pet as long as I'm able to take care of it, you know?
If you got a fox, I would probably build a shed in your
Maybe.
backyard and live there
I
for
would-
at least 3 weeks a year.
Babs wanted a fox, but I was very much like, "That's
Have you
never
heard
gonna
them
happen."
laugh?
Oh, they're hilarious. I would
It's
love it.
so cute.
It's so unbelievably cute.
But doesn't this mean that
It's not
because I am
fair.
hovering right now, so doesn't
not
this mean
fair
that
they
it's
can
like
just be
taking
that
all of its
adorable and you
effort
can't
to
just, like, have one.
stay
Like red
hovering?
pandas. I want a red panda. Like, so
God,
bad.
they're so cute.
It's just not fucking fair.
I need a better way
It's
to
really
get
not.
like the
It's
underneath
bullshit.
of this thing. I need somewhere to like pull it up and
But we don't have a
Access
yard,
the
let alone
bottom.
Yeah.
one big enough.
I will probably ditch the chicken dream now. Mainly because I've never done that, and she did that her whole life. And that's why I was like, well, I've got a chicken expert, but I don't want to learn how to do all that.
I wouldn't want to anyway, just because, like, bird poop is dangerous and you have to fucking
Yeah,
deal with that all the time.
it's a lot of work. Yeah.
Yeah. I'd stick to something easy. Ooh, you should get a flying squirrel. That would be a badass little. And you know what?
I'm really
Just-
psyched about just a greenhouse. I want to go crazy with gardening.
Again.
But if you get a flying squirrel, hear me out.
I mean, I'd be happy
Hear
if
me
one
out.
showed up at my house, I guess, but I would never go buy a flying squirrel.
I'm just saying, you could take that fucker on a plane. Nobody would ever know. Nobody's gonna suspect. You can you take it. You go through the metal detector. They're not gonna be like, you got a fucking squirrel in your pocket, dude.
They
Like,
absolutely will. I'd never make it through the body
So, I
scan.
added
okay,
another
okay.
600?
Technically, if you have it in a carrier, you can tell security, but like, you don't need to tell like the flight attendants and shit who actually charge you for that. You can just like put him in your pocket and like he's good to go. He might freak out when you get up, like, you know, taking off and everything, but like, I believe in you. You could do it. But yeah, I thought about it. I want one, but I'd have to not have cats
I know. I need to heal.
or dogs.
I don't
'cause
know how to heal.
Penny would fucking kill anything. Like if it moves fast enough, like she's gonna go
I
after
need
it.
food.
God, I think I am gonna try to figure out a nice fish tank situation and like start slowly working on that.
Secondhand, dude. Just look on fucking Craigslist and offer
Yeah,
up and
yeah.
shit.
I want to get a nice big like cabinet fish tank, like something that's essentially furniture, you know?
Yeah. There's a lot of those out there,
God.
especially secondhand, because like they're so fucking massive.
Yeah, yeah.
Just be kind of careful, because like that's a lot of weight,
Oh yeah.
and it can fuck up your floor. So, I haven't even
God.
filled up my 55-gallon yet, but I like filled it with sand and
You
put
think-
like the artificial plants that I have in
It's
there.
literally the drill is
And,
sitting on the ground and the ass is in the air.
Pico just likes
What
to
do I
sit
do?
in
Do
it.
I add more thrusters to the bottom? Is that what I got to do?
No.
Because my
Bigger
only light
thrusters?
is actually the aquarium light, so that's like my room light right now. Because they didn't like ceiling fixtures.
I have some
in
large
this
ones,
place.
but I don't know if they're the right ones because it wouldn't let me put them
And
on
he
before.
hasn't, as far as I can tell, he hasn't peed or pooped in it or anything. But like, he just jumps in there like it's a day
Yeah, I
at the
still
beach
can't.
and
And
just
I
like lays
don't
down.
know why I can't. I don't know.
Yeah, there's
what's-
no light
what the
fixtures in
problem
this
is
house.
that I can't use
I,
these.
like right now, especially since she took all the bulbs out of her room. There's no lights in most of the rooms in the house. It's just
Little
dark at night.
Small vessel. Oh,
And
these
you
are
got,
the
like, lamps and
wrong
stuff.
kind.
Well, fun fact: you can get
I'll make
swag
some more.
chandelier kits, so
Hmm.
that you can actually get like real lighting things,
Legends.
hang them from the ceiling, and then it'll like plug into the wall. If-
Wait, do I
if
need more
that's
of
a thing
these?
you like, or just fucking LED strip?
Because I only
like
have
the
one
entire
of
room.
these.
Yeah.
It'd be awesome. Probably not. It would take a while, but still. I've seen some of them that are like really, really bright, but we have fucking 3 rooms with drop ceilings, which is so delightful
Oh, you
in
know
so many
what?
ways. I can't even
Actually,
tell
Oh
you.
god. Yeah, I had drop ceilings when
How
I
do
was in.
how do you cancel and there's only one thing left?
Fuck,
Hold on.
I literally
If I did
can't
like
cancel
mute and
this.
unmute in the wrong ways, I lose my hotbar.
Oh, that sucks.
I can't cancel that.
Um,
It's just gonna make that now.
yeah. So
It's so weird.
whoever did the drop ceilings were like, yeah, we probably don't have to finish the inside of the wall, like above the drop ceiling, because like you can't see it. So like if we want to take down the drop ceiling,
Yeah,
we
fuck it.
literally have to redo the walls. So that's fun.
Yeah.
I don't know. I still haven't figured out what we're gonna do about that. And whoever put in the drop ceiling, the windows are so fucking tall that like they're above the drop ceiling. So there's like a weird cubby.
God. All the blinds in this house are different and all bad. I need to replace them all. Like, the one on my wall in here has no cord. You have to just like lift it with your hand. But
Oh,
when I'm
fine.
pulling it down, it just pulls right off the wall half the time. Then I have a normal one on the other window here. The one in the bedroom has like 4 different cords. And they pull the
God.
blinds in all sorts of weird ways, but I'm like, I just want them to go fucking up and down. What it like, and like I'll
You're
go
gonna
to pull them and miss one, and so they go up like halfway, and oh man, it's just
Just label them. Tie them together.
I think I get some
That's
new
the-
ass blinds.
The thing is, like, you don't have to suffer anything that's there. That's the great thing about having a place of your own like that. Is you can change any fucking thing that
Yeah, I
annoys
could just
you.
go wild with it. Yeah.
Eventually get to a point where you just change things that are just like, this could be better.
Yeah, yeah. I just feel like, I don't know why I feel like such a dumbass with it. Like, I know this is all stuff I'm completely capable of, but
It's
I don't feel like I'm
daunting, though.
capable of it.
I placed
Yeah.
every single one of these new ones
Like,
upside down.
it
Do you
is a
think that has
lot of
anything
shit
do
to
with it?
do, especially when you're talking about anything involving, like, construction and stuff.
Oh,
Like, there's a process, and, like, none of it is just like, oh, yeah, I can just, like, getting a tub. Like, you can't just
Yeah,
get a
yeah.
tub. Like, it's a whole fucking thing. But,
yeah, but it's something to do, I guess. You know? Like, it's... I don't know. I'll eventually come to enjoy it instead of dread it.
yeah, I think, honestly, I think if you just paint it or something, it would give you a lot. Just because it's, like,
Yeah, at
starts
least
it.
it'll start to feel like my own a bit. It still like just completely feels like squatting in a stranger's house. Like someone's gonna knock on the door one day and be like, you don't belong here.
Especially if everything's white. I don't know why. Like, we've been in so many rental places that, like,
Yeah,
I
everything
hate
is white. Same. All the walls are white in every room.
I literally
Yeah.
can't change the
I
orientation.
do love the
of this.
floors though.
Why?
The floors are tight.
Did I
Which I
put
didn't
like is the
realize
whole
until
ship
living
built
here for
upside
a
down?
full
Is that why it
week.
wants to stick to
It's
the ground?
natural
So hard?
hardwood floor everywhere, except
Oh
the
my
living
God,
room
is
is laminate wood.
Is that what I'm looking
Huh.
at right now?
I did not realize this.
Is this upside down?
Is it, like, nice laminate, though?
Yeah, like I couldn't even tell until I
wow.
really looked at it. I was like, huh.
I can
This ain't the
definitely.
wood
I
in the
did
rest
it with
of the
other
house.
blocks. Yeah, see,
Ours is all natural
it's fine.
wood. All natural.
My
It's
main hover
Anyway,
engine is upside
not.
down.
But it's so old that there's,
They always
like,
face the
gaps and
ground.
shit.
Ah.
And there's some really loose floorboards.
Okay.
So we're
Alright.
going to have to put a floor over it, but the floor is not even because this building's so fucking old.
Yeah, yeah. How old is it?
It was built in 1900.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's old.
So
I thought my place was old. It was like 1970 something.
also, I gave you 14 steaks. So
Oh, thank you.
you have
Good tips.
you have some foods.
In the old fridge. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Co, you also have food.
Oh, thank you.
I gave you some steaks. So no one will starve. Dude, I'll give you some if you'd like some food. Even though you're mostly gone. But yeah. I don't know. I'm excited about doing more stuff, but like there's so much shit to buy. And flooring is fucking expensive. Like,
Yeah,
it just
doing.
makes me mad at how expensive it is.
Yeah, like talking to my mom about getting that house ready to sell, and her being like the cheapest options cost this much. Being like, oh god,
Yeah.
that sucks.
I was talking to my mom, and I was like, yeah, I found flooring that's like $1 a square foot, and she's like, that's not cheap. And I'm like, what do you mean that's not cheap? Everywhere else is like $5 a square foot. And she's like, 50 cents. And I'm like, what bullshit am I going to put on this floor? That's 50 cents a square foot. That's ridiculous. Like, pretty much we have to go with like peel and stick flooring though, because like anything that's not that is not going to come out right because the floor is slanted. It's just not even enough to be able to do that. And we can't like do new underlayment or anything.
Hmm.
I mean, theoretically we could, but like that would be pretty much deconstructing the entire upstairs and then
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, the nice thing is throughout everything, like when I was initially freaking out right at the start, I called the real estate guy just to be like, hey, can I flip this place potentially? Just kind of like losing my mind. And he was like, honestly, he's like, it'll cost you, I can't remember what the hard number was, but he's like, it'll cost X amount in like fees to sell it. So if you can make the value more than that, yeah, you could just flip it and get your money back. He was like, honestly, with a coat of paint and a few small things, you could probably get an extra like 20K out of that place.
Yeah.
So I was like, so that's an option if I do decide. But like, I don't want to leave. I've been thinking about it, but I like knowing I can if I want.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good.
That's also why I
Yeah.
really hate the whole like people that flip things. It's like
yeah.
you painted this and then you raise the price by $20,000. That is not $20,000 worth of work. Like, But
Yeah.
I'm
Honestly,
also
like,
a cheap bitch, so like
it's all really boiling down to the damn bathroom for me. I know that's where I keep falling back to, like, it's uncomfortable to be in the bathroom, and I hate that. But if I do turn it into a stream palace, maybe I just knock the wall down between the two and just have one bathroom. Make it
or
a
the
one big bathroom.
side by side.
So one's through the master bedroom, and the other's in the hallway, but they are back to back.
Are there any like closets or anything else that you can knock out, or like that's it?
I think that's about it. Although, so there is a formal dining room that I do not care about. And then I was like, I could always stretch the bathroom into the dining room and stretch the kitchen into the dining room.
Oh yeah,
Like,
fuck
just
that.
meet them both like halfway. But like that, I'm like, I feel like I'm getting into like, that's too much money for what I'd ever, like, I'll never have that much money to do that.
That's actually not that bad.
You think so?
Yeah, because I mean, like the amount of labor. I mean, well, okay. So as long as neither one of like the walls are like major support walls.
Mm-hmm.
Like
They shouldn't be, because it's like, it's a one story, and it's like, from everything I read, people were like, probably the only load bearing walls are going to be your outer walls.
yeah, so like that shouldn't be that bad because I mean it's just fucking scaffolding 2x4s, which aren't really all that expensive. Drywall's not really all that expensive.
And
And
it's like, I wouldn't just do it blindly, Dave. I would get someone in here, but I'm pretty sure those walls can come down.
you know, I mean,
But,
you'd have to. I would still get a contractor to do it.
Oh,
but, like,
yeah,
you can do
100%.
a lot of that yourself after it's deemed safe. That like it doesn't, like it's not. It shouldn't be that expensive, all in all. Like, it's gonna be more than like $200, but
the bathrooms are such pieces of shit.
Yeah.
They're just so bad. Like, well, it's not even so much the dining room. Like, I wish there was just no wall and I could just have my kitchen table in the kitchen, Like, I feel like I don't need a separate room to eat in. And if I could just bring the cabinets down a bit and still have the table in there.
Dining
But yeah, I don't know.
Rated. I've had multiple dining rooms. I've never really used a dining room.
I use like the table, but it doesn't need to be in a different room. And the kitchen's small. Like, I wish the kitchen was bigger. That's the other. My big things were I want a big kitchen and a big bathroom, and this house is neither.
The worst part about making the kitchen bigger is if you want to add cabinets, because cabinets and counters are fucking expensive.
Yeah.
But
the bathrooms are like I was thinking, I was like, man, I don't even have to worry about like losing the vanities in the bathrooms because they're both garbage. They're both like really bad vanities, and
oh yeah,
I feel like my bathroom feels like a practice space bathroom. It feels the same way as the bathroom in the practice studio I used to go to, just more clean.
Well, ours is probably smaller than that. Very dirty, and just incredibly. It's just so tiny. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know why they were like, this could be a closet, but let's throw a bathtub, toilet, and sink in here.
Yeah, mine is like, it's also just both of them. I'm like, man, it's just, these are both two horribly small, uncomfortable bathrooms. I don't understand.
Yeah. I have a plan, though. But, like, that's gonna cost money. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff I want to do. Especially take out that stupid ass surround, the tub surrounds. Like, oh, it's so hideous. It's old as fuck. The tape, the ceiling tape, like for the oh okay. Gigi just like jumped into my hand. Like we crashed. Anyway, it's yellow as fuck. The ceiling tape is like moldy and falling off. It's so old. And there's no caulk left on any of it. Like it looks like garbage, and the drain is now disconnected off of it. The faucet literally fell off. Like we went to turn it on and it literally just fell off. Yeah, it's special. It's real classy, like.
Baby steps. Baby steps.
Yeah. I wonder how much one of those bathtubs is.
Our next attack is like gotta be coming up, right?
It's maybe, or it'll be like right as we start next time, because one started right as we started this time.
Well, we've had
We've had two.
Two. Oh no, yeah, there was an attack, and then there was a drop ship that never got to land because it got blown up first, and then a third attack.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I have to go see. Honestly, I haven't even tried to use the toilet in the master because it's very small. And I was like, well, the other toilet's bigger, so I'll just use the other toilet all the time. And I always thought of that, like, oh, that's Babs' toilet. Now I'm like, man, I could shit on that toilet tonight.
You should. And then take a picture and send it to her.
No.
Like, this is what. Okay. I want an old person bathtub.
I thought you were just
Like-
gonna stop talking.
I want an old person. Well, like one of the ones with the door.
Yes.
It's like a little mini like hot tub for one.
Yes.
Yeah, those dude, it's so funny. 90% of the houses you look at in the villages already have those. Like my mom and grandma almost got a house with one just because it came with one.
I want one so bad. It's like $4,700.
Yeah, they are pricey.
But I want one. So yeah, the bathtub that I would accept is like $1,000.
God, yeah, that shit's wild. I was really shocked at how like cheap hot tubs are compared to what I thought they'd be. When I saw that really fancy one, and then it was like, click to see the price. I clicked it, and it was like $3,200. I was like, oh,
That's not bad.
I thought they'd be like 10 grand. It's not bad at all. I would have to have an electrician like run the proper line though. I think you need a 220 line for that shit. I remember that being a thing I heard once.
Well, yeah, but that's not bad.
Yeah. I'll have the electrician who runs all my Ethernet and also fixes all the dead outlets. Have him do that too.
I mean, as long as it's not knob and tube, you could probably
Yeah.
do the outlets yourself.
Also, kind of want to get a guitar. I know I'm making a tall order here. Kind of want to get a new guitar. I haven't had a new guitar in like a decade. I always wanted a Gibson Explorer.
Man, I'm in such a similar space to you in terms of like we're just in this situation now, and I so want to do things. I just want to do things. And I'm tired of waiting to do things and or get things.
Yeah, I feel like I've legitimately like there's a lot of things that I feel like I've been waiting since I was in New York to do. Where I'm like, no, the time will be right soon. I will say that there is that part of me that like I am a little excited about some of the streaming aspects that like, you know, she never told me like, no, you can't do that. But it being just me, it's like, well, I don't have to feel bad like I'm imposing if I want to stream certain stuff. So I'm like revisiting old ideas I had, kind of like, oh, I want to like like really do a nice kitchen stream.
Yeah.
Where for a while there, I was like, well, I don't want cameras mounted. That's probably uncomfortable. Now I'm like,
It's
fuck
not.
it. Give me that discomfort.
I was kind of thinking, like, it feels weird to do, but I don't see any reason why, if you have a robust security camera system, that you couldn't simultaneously also use that for streaming if you wanted to.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Well, I mean, we had our whole kitchen set up. It wasn't ideal by any means, but like, it wasn't bad. We had like the little, what the hell is that called? With the buttons?
The Stream Deck.
Stream Deck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a Stream Deck Mini ready for my.
That's what we were using.
It's been in a box for 1 year. I'll be back in 2 seconds, but I'm still listening.
Okay.
We used a
But yeah.
security cam, a power over Ethernet security cam for one of the camera views. That, I'll say, wasn't great because it was laggy and low resolution.
It was decent though for the angle that it was at, because that was the like
was the
above
pans.
the mixer one, or yeah, the above the oven mixer.
Yeah.
So like that one you don't really need a whole lot of detail on. The worst part about the kitchen stuff was that the pattern on the granite fucked things. So we had to have that covered all the
Oh
time.
yeah, the encoding went to hell because of the fucking countertop.
Yeah.
It was like,
But I mean, like, yeah,
it was like it was
maybe.
designed to confuse cameras. It's like a
Yeah,
stealth
it really was.
countertop.
I remember trying to set up my own. I have like a Wi-Fi security cam I got, and I was trying to configure it for OBS for the longest time, but then like when I finally got it working, I couldn't get the timestamp off. And then I noticed the delay was awful, and I was like, well, this just ain't gonna work for what I want it for.
Yeah, we just used 2 webcams and then the security camera.
Yeah, I think I have 3 C920s. 3 or 4.
Yeah, and honestly, if we would own the place, it would have been so much easier. The only bad thing is that the one that did like the top down on the stove, Co kept running into the arm.
God, yeah.
'Cause,
I'd
like,
hit
we
my head
left
all
it
the
there.
time.
Yeah.
Oh god, yeah. Yeah, I gotta figure out. I guess I'm gonna use my, because I have that little Intel NUC. I think I might use that for the kitchen.
There you go.
But
And like a little 10-inch monitor and the Stream Deck Mini.
if we would have owned the last kitchen, we could have mounted that like inside of the cabinets
Yeah.
and like done a whole bunch of other shit. You wouldn't be able to see anything. We wouldn't have needed an arm.
Yeah, like I kind of want to, like, the way they do like track lighting under cabinets, I want to stick a webcam under it that points right
Yeah.
down at my cutting board, you know? I can just drill a hole through the cabinets and do that. Dave was saying you might want to invest in like a real tripod and a nice camera for the cooking streams. So I have a Canon digital camera that looks beautiful,
Oh no.
but the power port broke.
You
So,
probably would have a problem anyway. You see, so if
Oh,
you
yeah?
want to step up cameras, I did a lot of research into this because that's my next
Yeah,
thing
yeah.
that I want to do. Well, one of the next things I want to do for my stream.
Uh-huh.
The important things are you need clean HDMI out, which I think most modern DSLRs can do, but you have to watch out because some don't. And then
Uh-huh.
additionally, I'm pretty sure the Canons won't stay on.
So I was able to get it to stay on. I can't remember how.
Yeah.
I think there was some kind of software. No, it wasn't. I would have to occasionally go to it and turn it back on. Now that I'm remembering the last time I streamed with it. Yeah. I know that some of the DSLRs, like the actual cameras, have some sort of Windows software that keeps them on.
It's a big maybe, I think. Or yeah, there might be
Stockenborg
something.
says they use a Sony A6000 and it stays on.
Yes, so that's what I want to get. I don't want to get a 6000 because those are fucking expensive. Well, but although the fucking thing is I wanted to get the goddamn Alpha 5100, But back before the pandemic started, those were like $150 used, which is
Yeah.
a fucking steal now, because now that everybody figured that out, thanks EPOS Fox, they're like $400 damn dollars now, and it's
Oh,
probably
man.
worth it because it's an excellent camera. And it's a
Uh-huh.
full DSLR. Like, you can use whatever lenses that are compatible with Sony cameras. It has clean HDMI output. It has great picture. It doesn't turn itself off. Blah blah blah. It's like the perfect streaming webcam. But I haven't been able to nab one because the prices are blah.
Gotcha. Yeah, cameras in general are just rough to like. Anything that might facilitate a Zoom call is hard to find right now.
Yeah. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's what happened. Makes me sad, man. I wish I would have nabbed one when I knew that they were cheap.
Yeah, I just kind of got lucky that I bought my C920s when I did. Because I heard they became hard to find and went up in price and all that.
Yeah.
Oh no. I believe I'm trapped in my ship. No. Alright, I've made it out.
No, I don't know.
I have motherfucking food poisoning. I didn't even notice. God damn.
Wait, where's the door go? Wait, what? Okay.
I had 16 minutes of food poisoning? Jesus Christ. That's a nightmare.
That's punishment.
Do I have anything that stops this? I can't craft anything in the med thing, so definitely no. God, I finally beat Alt F4 today.
Oh yeah, I don't know anything about that. I've heard people mention it, and that's it.
It's so funny. Jasky just came in and told me he beat it. It's essentially a 3D getting over it. It's just like it's a $2 rage platformer. Yeah.
Cool.
It's only $2 on Steam. It's very funny. I loved it. I had a good time playing it.
Cool. I might have to
And
check that out.
Yeah, the wishful man in my heart is hoping that some races will crop up around it.
Ooh. I feel like I've missed the boat on that sort of stuff every time it's happened lately.
Oh. I feel like this is the first one in a while that I was there right when it happened. But I feel like the boat's still there. Pause hasn't beaten it yet. I think so far, me, Jasky, Chiblee, and Ryan have beaten it. They're the only folks I know who have beaten it. I keep talking about beating it. I don't know. Oh, our base is under attack.
Oh,
What?
fuck.
Or my base is under attack from the shit guy faction. I do have bullets in the guns now, so I should be able to just sit in my base and be okay.
Where are they? God, why is the sensitivity on this so ass?
Let's see. I don't know where they're coming in from.
I see them. I can't tell you the
Oh, yeah?
direction because for some reason
Oh
there's
no,
a-
I see them.
There's no
Oh,
compass.
it's a dropship again, and it'll get blown up by the time they even start to come out.
Yeah, by me,
Oh,
maybe.
yay! My guns
taking
are
a while.
shooting again.
Boom.
Hey.
Aww. I it.
Beautiful.
Sorry.
So the next attack next week will be a bad one.
Yeah. Right out the gate, just like this week.
Yeah. No, not immediately. If we're ending in 10 minutes.
Good. Did you have any success with your warp drive? What you call it? Stuff.
A small warp drive. He hates us.
We've lost him forever.
I mean, I saw it coming. That's fine.
Man, one thing that never died here was stupid trucks.
What?
In the Midwest, as an alternative to having a personality. Some people here have very loud and ugly trucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was told you guys were asking me something. I muted you guys because I was dealing with something and I didn't. I was not listening to anything you said. I'm
It's
sorry.
fine.
I'm here.
I
Questions
just want to know if you had any success with your warp drive thing.
No.
Yeah.
I think I've got it set up, but you have to get the little crystals from the moon. And when I went up there to get those, I got shot by a missile, and then I came back, and then I was dealing with camera setup shit for my grandma's house, and so I haven't actually been in the game in like almost an hour. I was about to actually tell you guys
Oh,
I was
wow.
going to go ahead and so yeah, but it looks like it'll easily work. You just put both those things on your ship and then get the crystals from the moon and refine them. They're just like on the surface, like little blue crystals.
Well, we can try that next month when we're playing again.
Next month. I think I'm good from now on. I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I have nothing to do, so
Hear you.
I've been reading a lot of books.
Anything
but-
good?
Yes and no. The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue was really good. I read one that was supposed to be like fantastic. It's very poetic. It pissed me off.
Oh, maybe I should start reading.
I literally finished it out of spite, which is never a good thing to have when you're reading a book. But I was
Yeah, some audiobooks.
it made me so angry. The two characters, okay, so they're supposed to fall in love. The entire book, they say literally 3 sentences to each other. None of it is like flirty or like any kind of I find this person attractive thing. Like nothing of that. They literally just talk about what's going on, and then at the end of the book they're like, you two are together forever, and they're like, yeah. And it's like, wait, what? Like, I know this isn't a romance book, but like put in some fucking effort. Like, it makes me angry.
Oh.
That was like 3 weeks ago, and I still haven't gotten over it.
I starved to death very quickly. Food poisoning gets you quick.
Yeah, starving does too.
Yeah. Sorry, that was shocking.
But yeah, The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue is kind of depressing, but like still good. I read other books.
My buddy Mike gave me a list of books a while back, and I need to find them.
Check
Because I'm
out
going to start
Libby.
some.
So, Libby is an app for your phone, and you can go get a library card from wherever, and then borrow books to your phone.
That's cool.
So, like, you never have to see people. And if you don't like it and you return it the same day, you don't get any judgment. So, like, that's cool.
Word.
But
Yeah, I also have a ton of Audible credits right now.
I hate audiobooks.
Oh, I love them for driving.
I just their voices aren't right. I can't.
Well, I haven't. Every audiobook I've ever listened to is nonfiction. So it's just someone like reading it, like narrating a, there's never like voices or characters or anything, you know.
Yeah, but even then, like it's just weird, and I don't like it. I'm super picky when it comes to that kind
That's
of
fair.
thing.
Yeah, I
It's
got
the
it. So I
same
haven't tried to just like read a story in a very long time. I'd like to.
Well, if you send me what kind of stories you like, I could probably give you like 8,000 recommendations if you need them.
Word. I gotta try some shit and figure out how I want to, like where I even want to start. Cause I don't even know what I like. That's the thing.
Yeah. There's a lot of really trashy novels going around on TikTok nowadays
Yeah.
that
All
are
that
just
TikTok.
like high level fucking like abuse and madness. But some of them are interesting. But yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go. It's fun.
Okay.
See you guys next Wednesday.
Bye bye.
Yeah.
Alrighty,
Take a
good luck.
Do we wanna just wrap it up here?
Yeah, I'm not doing
Come
anything.
down. I just finished building my gun, so I have nothing left to do other than marvel at it and like make it look more gun-like.
Wait, I'm gonna come see your gun.
Let me I'll make it fly. It's more impressive that way probably. Although it's very slow. I gotta put more thrusters in it. It's very big and heavy.
I really want the thrusters to only come out of like where a bullet would come out of a gun.
I've just spotted this.
Oh, it doesn't turn very well.
What you need to do you have a gun in the barrel?
No, not
That's
yet.
what
It's just
you-
open in the front.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. I plan on putting like a lot of guns in the front of it.
Oh my god.
God, the camera's a nightmare. The camera sucks so bad. I like when I press O, it goes upright again.
It is not quite a gun yet, but you do have a very good
It's
90
getting there.
type. Yeah.
Yeah. It's getting there.
That
It's
that
brilliant.
should be your capital vessel. Like
I
that.
like its little feet.
That is just brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That looks so so delicately placed. Like there's no way gravity is real here because like that would not work.
It was tipped over while I was building it, and then I put these magic feet on, and now it doesn't tip anymore.
I like the trigger. It's so tiny.
Very tiny trigger. I haven't figured that part out yet. Oh, I could do ramps for that. Yeah.
Oh, it's good.
Oh god.
I like it.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave the old game. God. Yeah, that was dope.
Yeah. Well, GG. Have a
Oh,
good
yeah.
have a good evening.
Yeah, you too. See you guys later.
See ya.
Boys.
I finally got off and running working on my base, and now it's over. Time's up. Oh, I'm alone as well. I thought Nakomi was still here. I'm just alone. Is there a way to make the hangar door open for the ship or what? Because, like, I don't think it does. Nope. Wait, yes? Oh, yes, it does. Oh, that's so good. Oh, thank God. Oh, I love it. I'm so pleased with that. Fantastic. Boop. Boop. Oh. I guess I have to manually close it. But hey, cool. Not bad at all. I'll finish theming it next time, I guess. But yeah, I'm glad we came back to this. Been missing it. I've been having more fun with it, I think, than the first time we did Imperion. And presumably a lot has changed. I don't really remember, so... Maybe nothing has changed. Clearly lots has changed. Should I color the big door? I guess like that. Sick. Oops. Oh. Aw.
The last Metroid is in captivity. Is at peace.
Like this? Okay. It's beautiful. I said I was going to finish it next time. Now I can't stop. I can stop after just 2 lights. Just got to make 2 lights. Just 1, 2 lights. Oh no! Did I use up? Did I use up all my steel? Or iron or whatever? No. Am I out of power? What's going on? No. Why are you freaking out about the lights? Oh no, yeah. There could be an enemy raid. That would be bad. What is happening? I think the game is broken. Well, I super know that there's... I know all about that. I've been doing that all night, Rudy. Why are you telling me that now? What are you all talking? I'm so lost. I'm so confused as to what y'all are talking about. Are you telling somebody else that? Is someone else confused? What's going on? Nice. Still very dark in here. This room needs more lights because it's too dang old dark. But that's enough for now. I better get out of here before it throws enemies at me. I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll be back tomorrow, presumably with the boys for Viking time in Broheim. So, until then, have a great night. I'll see you next stream.